Tired of Knox. Hypocritical motherfucker. Alright, stream is up. Death Gavin. What? Let me just do this. Alright. What's up, y'all? And welcome to Henshin Academy, Episode 5.
Hey!
Season 3. Yeah.
Frag, Over Quarters is playing right now.
Frag will be okay. But yeah,
Oh
welcome.
no, I'm listening to the friggin' Gavan theme. Sorry,
Oh,
I will get that. I'm getting that stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I'll get
Well,
it.
welcome to Season 3 of Henshin Academy's Episode 5.
Yo!
We're pretty much gonna yap the whole day, which is fine. Um,
Yes! Yep.
We
I
got-
love the yep.
we got stuff to talk about because we got news.
We do have news.
We
We've
got
got the
some
news.
Um,
Someone's gonna get the news.
There will be no executions here, I'm sorry.
Well, some people
Oh, it won't
deserve
be
them.
here. It's gonna be Amazon headquarters. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay,
We're all fine.
good.
Frag is trying to get Echo.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I'm trying to make it clear that some people
Deserve to
if
get
you
beat
can
up.
are not going to necessarily.
Alright.
be permitted to continue.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so the big thing we have is the state of play. Obviously.
Oh,
A lot
quick
of-
animation news update. Apparently, a lot of, from what I'm seeing, a lot of your favorite
Echo, it's
Cartoon Network
all of Cartoon
cartoons,
Network.
all of Cartoon Network. So it's not just
Yeah.
some; it's all of it.
It's a slow roll onto Tubi, so a good
Oh,
portion
okay.
will start
That's-
on March 1st. Will start airing on Tubi for free, but basically all of Cartoon Network's catalog is basically migrating over to Tubi since HBO Max is dumb as hell.
Facts. I thought it was just
I
like
thought
some of
we
it.
were killing Max. Were we not killing Max?
They
I
don't-
thought we were killing
They don't know what the fuck
They
they're
don't
doing.
know.
They don't know.
Okay, well,
They nixed. So it was HBO. Then it was HBO Go. Then it was HBO Max. Then it was something else.
It was HBO Max, then it was Max.
Oh, it was Max,
And then they went back to
Max,
HBO Max.
yeah,
then
then it
it-
went back to HBO Max.
which all is a whole lot of somebody just doesn't get the fucking point. Like,
Warner Discovery, man. Warner Discovery. And Paramount is still bitching about not being able to get them right now. It's insane. But yeah, no, all the Cartoon Network's hitting Tubi, man. I'm trying to watch Mucha Lucha. I cannot lie. So I'm a little excited.
sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. That's all I got for animation stuff. Good thing we got clarification.
Quick
Nice.
casual reminder: buy physical media, and you don't have to worry about this shit. Just
Actual
put it out
factuals.
there.
Actual factuals. I think we got a couple movie trailers, I believe.
yeah,
Let me go
probably.
through
There was the Super Bowl last weekend, so
Let me
It's
well,
not
most
the
of
movie
those.
trailer I wanted.
Yeah, I'm not caring about.
It was Minions. There was like 4 trailers, none of which are worth it because none of the Marvel shit was announced during Super Bowl. They explicitly stated that they weren't putting anything out for the Super Bowl.
okay.
Hey.
Well,
And then we got what was it? Spider-Man Noir trailer.
Yeah, the Noir trailer had dropped.
It's Ben
That's
Riley
gonna be
this time, right?
You said what?
It's Ben Riley, right?
Yeah, well,
For this version.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, it'll be in black and white and color, which I actually think is, of course, dope that they're keeping it in black and white. But everybody knew that they were gonna do color as well.
Yeah.
Um, Let me double check if he's playing. Yeah, it's Ben Riley.
Okay.
He'll be called the Spider.
Ha. Well, that's good. They need to
That's
hurry
fine.
up and drop the final part of the trilogy though. I don't want to die before I see it.
That still hasn't come out yet.
Not till 20. Well, they started voice recording. It's not coming out until either next year or 2028. I think it's next year.
All right. I'll take that. I'll take that. Aren't
There's
spinoffs
been
going?
leaked Spider-Man today.
Oh shit! Brand new day.
Yeah, it's a grain of salt. Hold on. Let me see if I saved it. We've got they posted images of Hulk and Tarantula and Boomerang. There's an image of Peter getting manhandled by Tombstone. Um,
Yeah, we definitely got a grain of salt those because don't know what's going on. For sure, for sure. I heard we were getting. I gotta look into it just to double check, but I also heard like Spider Punk and Spider Gwen are getting spinoffs.
yeah, they are. It was technically kind of confirmed.
Okay. I don't know if I'll watch the Spider Gwen one, but Spider Punk, yeah, I'm down for that. See what we do with Obi.
All right.
Oh, I
We have
see.
all
I
that.
see. I see. Scorpion for the brand new day stuff too. Grain of salt, that for sure. Matt Gargan. Well, for right now, I think that's it. So we can jump to some other.
Wait, we're
bits of
bringing
news.
Hulk into the new Spider-Man? What?
They've
Yeah,
always said Hulk was going to be in it. That's been
yeah.
a plot
It's
point
Okay.
for a while.
yeah. It's one of those because they can't really do nothing with his character because Universal.
Thanks, Universal.
So like they kind of just throw him where they can.
I know they put him in other movies to give him his story arc there. I know.
It sucks. It really does. Let's see.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It'll end with Punisher and Hulk and Peter fighting the fucking Hulk.
It's funny. Go, Peter.
All right. All right.
Let's.
Well. So because the state of play is so long, I'm gonna save that for the end. As last bit of news. In Toku news, we have our third writer for Zets. Don't know his name, but we have an image.
Dawn. It's Kamen Rider Dawn.
Dawn?
Yes,
This
that's the name.
man I am looking at right here, this evil motherfucker, is called Dawn.
Evil. Wait, this evil
Okay.
motherfucker. It's called Nod. Yep. I could see what Peachy was talking about when they look like a fire ant. Like I see it. It's Kamen Rider Dawn.
I mean,
Okay.
it kind of
Sure.
keeps with the sleep theme.
Yeah,
I mean, no, the suit is fine. The suit looks fire. The name makes no sense, though.
cause it's dark. I get it. I get it.
The sun will rise.
The sun will rise and then you will awaken. Type shit.
I really don't. I. Yeah, I don't get dawning vibes.
From especially because the colors. It's like
Like,
I kind of like the weapons though.
there's a red sky every morning when I wake up with you. I don't know. But it's like, yeah. So if you so we're gonna go as macro as we can with this, as broad concept as we can, and try and come up with any justification. So the purple of his shoulders and the middle of his head is the Twilight guy, and the red of his arms is the sun, and eyes, I guess, is the sun rising. The problem is the entire rest of his body is pitch fucking black. So that kind of like the visual symmetry would have made a lot more sense if like the head was a bright glowing ball, or like the top of his head was like a bright glowing ball with like purple down below. Um, but as it is, no, sorry, not getting it.
Yep.
Don't get it.
Well,
Good for them. Yeah, Fire Ant. I can kind of see that. I could see it.
yeah.
I could see it. Yeah. It wouldn't have been my first thought, but I don't know what my first thought would have been.
Fair.
All right. We have
I do kind of like the cross
done, I guess.
buckled chest thing.
Oh yeah, the belt
I do kind of like that.
belt bit does look nice. Yeah.
It looks like more of an actual like chest piece. Although I think it is offset, just like the others are, for the heart reason or whatever it is. But I can't tell from the angle they're standing at.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
Anyway, they'll surely be a villainous heel, so...
A second villainous heel to our other villainous heel.
I don't think Nox counts. Nox is an incompetent breed. Sorry.
Yeah. They got to kill off Nox. Nox needs to get a replace.
I'm sorry, Nox. You ain't shit. Like you weren't shit from the jump. You're not shit.
Apparently, Nox does shit in this episode that's caused everybody to be like, nah, you should know just to kill him by now.
Oh, really? You mean he's gonna do something relevant? That's a shock, to be honest.
Mm.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I too find it difficult to believe.
Word. Oh, other
right.
token news. Today's the premiere of Gavin Infinity, so there's that.
Yes. Which means last week was the finale of Gyozyuger. We talked about it. We watched it.
Mm-hmm.
It happened. We got trailer for Gyozyuger Polar Beginnings, the Kumide spinoff. I think that dropped after we. I know we knew about it, but I don't think we had the trailer last time we did the podcast. So.
No, it happened right after the
Yeah.
it ended.
As he usually does.
Yeah.
But all right. Anything else before we go to State of Play? Anything we want to talk about?
Dio Reimer dropped in Iron Saga Versus. You too can be a large, spiky boy who claps his wrists together and makes the universe annihilate itself. It's cool.
Nice.
For free?
Oh,
For the free?
No, it's like $4, I think.
Fuck. Oh well.
apparently, Lex Luthor won the DCKO tournament.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't it a Superman event though at its core? I mean, okay, I guess that's why Luthor won.
So in the final fight, it was the final four versus the Absolute Trinity, and fucking
the Absolutes got in on this? Okay.
yeah,
Powered by Darkseid.
yeah, like Superman and Absolute Superman were getting into it, but fucking the Joker tried to betray everybody.
Yeah, it's pretty
and-
usual.
And Prime Batman came back, as of course he does.
Why do people trust the Joker so that he can just betray them? Like,
It wasn't that they trusted them. It was supposed to.
Nobody kills him.
Well,
this isn't a hard win. It's like you kill
It's
the
not so
Joker.
much that it was a betrayal. It's the thought was it's supposed to be Prime Earth versus the Absolute Universe, but Joker doing what Joker does says fuck all that because it's a chance for him to do whatever he wants. And he actually stole kryptonite out of Lex Luthor's battle armor, gave it to Absolute Batman. Absolute Batman put it in his fucking helmet and then stabbed Superman in the back with it. And then it hurt Superman, but he was still fine
Not
enough.
his bat shovel.
Yeah,
There's
it's,
a whole ass bat shovel made out of his chest.
it's
Because
small
it's funnier
pieces.
to have him headbutt Superman.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. I can get behind that. Yes.
Then him and Superman are going at it. Prime Earth Batman comes back and takes out the Joker. And then he goes to face Absolute Batman. And for some reason, they made Absolute Batman even bigger than he already is to try
So
and
like,
showcase
so I'm gonna
that
be
Batman
honest. I'm envisioning
that.
like I'm envisioning a stereotypical like Fist of the North Star moment where it's Kenshiro versus some other guy, and the other guy's like 50 feet tall, and Kenshiro's like looking up at him. He's like, "I will win."
Pretty much, it's
Yeah,
legitimately that.
yeah, pretty much. I see the
It's like
Like
same.
Batman got a hard on when he saw him, but in the end,
he's a
somehow,
big boy. I mean, yeah,
somehow
like
Lex
absolute
Luthor is
Batman's
the one
fucking
that
huge.
won.
Isn't he like 7 feet tall?
He's 6'7". Actually,
He's
no,
not 6'7".
no.
Fuck off.
Absolute
Huge.
Batman is actually 6'9".
Fine, fine, fine. The boots give him extra height. I don't know.
Well,
Like he's
they confirmed
huge.
it in when he was captured by Bane. They confirmed that he was 6'9", which makes it even crazier because Absolute Wonder Woman's taller than him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a manlet. And he's a manlet too.
And then
How is
the
the
run
Absolute Wonder Woman
for
run, by the way? I haven't read any of the Absolute Wonder Woman.
oh, it's fire. They just introduced the Absolute Court of Owls in Absolute Batman. Um,
I've
he
never
also has
defended. I
you're gonna love this frag. He also has attachments for his arms that give him Guyver style chainsaw blades.
excellent. He doesn't need all that. He's huge. But let's do it anyway. Why not?
Then Mary Jane's getting an updated Venom costume, aka She Venom's gonna be back.
Yeah, with yellow go-go well, gold go-go boots and red hair.
And Null is white now.
Yeah,
Um. Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
They gotta stop using no, bro. I'm
So you
sorry.
mean he tells you that you're making him feel uncomfortable and calls the cops, or
His yes, he looked like yeah. No, but his armor's all
oh, you
white.
mean his symbiote? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, his armor's all white. The
Tries
symbol's
to
blue
sell.
now, right?
Isn't the white symbiote like anti-venom? Right? Am I
Yeah.
or am I mistaking my Marvel
One of
lore?
No.
one of
Anti Venom is a
there
white,
have been white siblings, yes.
but I
I
don't
only
know the
Imagine.
so.
Hold on, I'm posting it.
yeah, I don't know the explanation for it other than yeah, I don't.
They seem to be like, and I might be very wrong in that, and God, I hope I am. My impression is that they're trying to make Null into like a good guy. Not so much a good guy, but like keep writing stories about Null like he has anything relevant to do outside of being
Null
like
needs to stay an
nonsense.
event character to me, bro. Cause like
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's like I guess the way I'd put it is they're trying to turn him into fucking um like the actual like Venom, like make him uh, anti-heroic in some way. And that may just be an impression that I've got dead wrong. And again,
Or at
boy, do I
least
hope
a
I'm wrong.
protagonist as opposed to, as in like a character that the story follows.
Yeah, yeah. As opposed to a universe-ending calamity, which he never should have been anyway. I've always thought that was really stupid.
I liked the
Because
Null
you're
event.
dealing with a
Like
universe that's got like actual cosmic threats, like actual like extra dimensional entities that can rend time and space asunder. And it's like, oh no, Null's like actually bigger, badder, and worse. And I'm like, but he's not though. Galactus spanks him. Like, why are we talking about it? Like, Silver Surfer has a laugh at his expense. Silver Surfer accidentally makes black holes. It's like, what are we talking about?
Well, it. The timing of it is weird for the simple fact that we have the Godzilla Null crossover going on right now,
Oh, yeah, I forgot that they were doing symbiote Godzilla shit. Yeah.
and so it makes
Black
absolutely
Bolt.
no sense long term for like what they plan, what they're supposed to be doing. Like, there's no explanation right now as to anything that they're doing with Null. You just have that image of him being white.
It's, I still just prefer that Nola's like a big event character. Like,
For the
he's getting
one
thrown
part,
in
like,
everything.
and yeah, they keep bringing him back, and I'm just like, he's not that compelling.
Like,
like,
I can.
you can.
Okay.
There's plenty of other characters that are worth bringing back, and I don't feel that he has that cachet. I mean, partly it's my general dissatisfaction with the way they're trying to make. They keep trying to make Eddie Brock not a complete heel, and I'm just like, come on, come on. He's like an inveterate fuck up. Well, you just saved the universe. It feels so hackneyed to me. I don't know. Like, I don't mind Eddie Brock trying to do better, but like, I don't know. That wasn't the way to do it. IMO, but like, whatever. I don't hold weight. Like, I'm not buying Marvel comic book shit from comic shops. So it's like I'm not. I don't have skin in that game. So.
I don't mind when like I didn't mind him being an antagonist for I think season 3 of Marvel Rivals. I didn't mind that because they kind of treat seasons like big events anyway. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, that's fine. You can kind of have.
Marvel
I didn't.
Rivals
Yeah.
not really canon
Yeah.
anyway.
So
You
they can
don't
have fun
to
at that.
Which
And
is exactly. Like they should be doing like Null as an event character or an event situation in Marvel Rivals.
yeah,
But
you're having fun with it at that point.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't need him in Cosmic Invasion either. I'm just like, you had plenty other big bads for that. Like,
Especially, like I feel like he's actually appropriately handled threat level wise there, where it's like he's not actually all that important or relevant here. He just is fucking there. He's like he's like a traveling hazard. It's like, that's fine. Do that. That worked for Null. Him being like a universe-ending problem always just made me scratch my head and be like, but how?
I guess because
like,
the
you just make sound at him a lot and it's over. Like, it's symbiote. Who gives a shit? Like, they're not that big a deal anymore.
I think because the King in Black event did well. It did well. I think
Yeah,
it did.
Well. That's my understanding. Is it did well.
So it's like, all right, cool.
apparently Sound don't do shit to the symbiotes when they invaded Earth with Null.
Oh yeah,
Right. I mean,
they were
that
just
was the thing that
traumatized by the sound of him making the sword, the all black.
I don't know. It was
Yeah, it was when he was forging All Black that it fucked with them.
because it went Klein once, and they were like, ooh.
They were out here traumatized like Z Broly with Goku crying.
And that's sort of revisionist history shit. It's like the one universal constant of symbiotes ever is like,
Sound and fire.
They don't like sound. They aren't terribly fond of burny things, and it's like, yes, okay, it's fine, but and I'm like, okay, well, no, they don't do that, so they're no super serious guys. I'm like, so just, I don't know, get the Silver Surfer to pull up. I don't fucking know. Like, this isn't like, it felt ham-fisted and forced. It was like, it felt like it only worked if like a bunch of shit happens in very specific sequence that should never have worked. I don't know. I'm just old, new bad, old good. I don't know. Fuck. Like, I'm willing to give a pass on a bunch of shit, and I'm just because, like, again, I don't really
have a skin in the game.
I don't have skin in the game, so it's. It is.
Oh, apparently Null and Silver Surfer fought actually.
Oh, I must have missed
And
that.
they fought in the event. I know that for sure. But afterwards or before the event,
it was like a stalemate.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was during the event. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Thor.
Never
Thor had his like Thor was upgraded in the event, right? Like he still had the power cosmic in that event. I don't remember. If he
Did he?
Cosmic Thor is an interesting idea.
No. Okay, so basically it was Silver Surfer got initially overpowered by Null. Surfer retaliates by creating a sun. Uh, then he kind of like forces. Then Null comes back and is like, "Nah, fuck that," uh, and sends the Surfer away. The way that it ended was, who was it? Venom took the Surfer's.
Yeah, I
Um,
remember now. He
he
took
took the
Thor's hammer.
surfboard and Thor's hammer and basically turned it into a giant fucking battle axe
Yeah,
after
yeah.
absorbing the power cosmic and then killed Null.
Yeah, it wasn't. Didn't Captain Universe show up to kind of like power him up because you know.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
the universe power, and then fucking Null ended up in hell with Hela for some odd reason. Um,
Honestly, for that, you gotta blame Marvel Rivals for that because she became like a herald of Null in that season. So she became the Queen in Black, as it were, and the Phoenix got word of Null, and well, yeah. So it was the Phoenix Force versus Null and the Symbiotes. So it was that's how they did it there, and
because
they
why not?
yeah, and they were kind of losing. Everybody was losing until they came up with a plan where it's like, all right, Rocket said, hey, we can teleport. We can, like if you die, right? You go to the I think it was the White Room or whatever. We can switch you out and let Null just burn in there till he's gone for good. And that's essentially how they beat Null. And Hella ran away because you know after Null got all black came back and she was pretty much useless after getting fucked up. And she ended up in Kunlun. So it
Wait,
was
Hela and wound up in. How does that work?
she was hiding from Null basically after that whole shit went down,
Okay.
and then Angela got involved. Daredevil got involved as well because the bunch of multiverse shenanigans. It's kind of I didn't like that season. I'm not gonna lie to you because it was essentially a tournament arc. It was a tournament arc. I wasn't fond of it. But then now we got stuff with the Collector and the Grandmaster, Gambit and Rogue's wedding and all that. Oh, and Deadpool. Oh, speaking of rivals, for news, Elsa Bloodstone is now in the game.
Yes.
She is
I like Elsa.
DPS.
So, where Doctor
Doctor Doom? I don't know, my friend. I don't know.
Every time you ask where is Doctor Doom, he gets 3 days later. 3 days
Where's
are added to the
Where's
time.
Doctor Doom? Where's Doctor Doom? Where's Doctor Doom? Where is my boy Vic?
Well, he's not showing up for a year now.
Sounds good to me. That's one more year I don't have to play Marvel Rivals. Oh, good. Excellent. Did they ever explain? Did they ever expand zombie mode to more than like 4 characters?
Oh, that's gone now.
Oh, they just got rid of it. Nice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wait.
But
It was like a Halloween event or something. I think.
Wow.
it stayed
Nice.
a good while. Now we got 18v18.
I was doing it like December.
Yeah. Yeah, so Elsa Bloodstone's in the game now.
So what is she?
She is DPS. It's more DPS. They
Okay,
cheat.
so we now have like a 3-to-1, I think.
It's always been like more DPS than anything. They cheated with Deadpool by having him be in every role.
Oh,
Yeah, Deadpool's in every role.
so you can just like.
You can play
So how does that work?
So you pick Deadpool for the specific role that you want him for, and then no one else can on the team can be Deadpool. So you can't like have a stack of
Oh, so
Deadpool.
you can ruin everyone's fucking day. Cool. That is pretty Deadpool-y. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's very on brand.
So with Vanguard Deadpool, he throws out a unicorn shield bubble, and like his ultimate kind of just gives shields to people. With strategist Deadpool, he can shoot you to heal. He throws his swords out for healing. because they spin around and have kind of like this healing aura, and his ult, same way his ult boost gives you shields, it gives you health, and he can shoot you to heal you because hit scan. And then there's DPS Deadpool, which is just Deadpool murdering shit. He's just really extra goofy, and he can upgrade himself because he's Deadpool. Yay! I don't know what's planned for next season. Give me something interesting.
Like Doctor Doom.
Yes.
Where is
Doctor
it?
Doom doesn't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on with Doom because Doom 2099, um, he, I think I forgot who it was that specifically looked into his mind, but he has no memory of who he is.
Remind me which Doom 2099. I mean, obviously he's from 2099. I get that.
He's the one who's kind of like metallic and blue in that game.
Oh, okay. I get him confused with Ultimate Doom, the one with goat legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of that one. Yeah. I'm not a Doctor Doom stan. I just
Just long as like I don't even Doom can be in every role, honestly.
That's all I'm saying.
When they eventually make Doom playable, they can put him in every role. He seems like he could be in every role more than Deadpool actually could. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see him doing support shit. I can easily see him doing tank stuff, and certainly he can dish. He can dish it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find it vaguely fascinating that they decided to make a multi-role.
Deadpool.
Although the way they implement, with Deadpool, that is.
It should have been Rogue, honestly, but you know.
Yeah, Rogue would have made more sense. Like Deadpool is kind of an obvious DPS to me, or tank. I guess you could make him like a hybrid. Making him be like any one of the three is odd. Like, so how do you switch which version of him you're doing?
The same way you switch out and select another character. Or swap characters,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, got it.
His icon is just in every role, so.
You know, they could instead have made it so that his kit encompassed all three of those things, like Gundam Evolution did.
Yeah.
A whole lot of really interesting character combos, like characters that can not only dish out serious fucking damage, but also buff your team, but also do general support shit. I don't know.
You know how strategists are.
I'm not gonna say that like Gundam Evolution was fucking perfect. It was not.
Absolutely not.
It had issues mostly.
But it had
maps.
promise.
Honestly, its maps kind of sucked. Like as far as like a hero shooter, a team-based hero shooter in air quotes, with like actually like kind of out there character archetype design, it really brought a lot to the table. Also just generally having like phenomenal movement. It did make it kind of twitchy, which is bad for my old man reflexes, but at the same time it's like this really separated it from the herd. If it hadn't been mismanaged so fucking brutally,
Thanks, Bandai.
I think it could have done better. Yeah, I think thanks, Bandai. But hey, casual matching is up on the community revival of that. So if at any time you ever downloaded or added to your Steam account Gundam Evolution, you can in fact play it again.
Hey. I will say, like, as much as I don't like Deadpool, the references were kind of neat. Cause like if he'll talk to Moon Knight and reference the Batman crossover, and Moon Knight's like, that dude sounds like a fucking ripoff, and I'm like, all right, buddy. And also, thank God they turned down his dialogue with Galacta. Too fucking much. They were talking to each other too goddamn much. But yeah.
You mean Deadpool was a yapper?
Yeah.
I would have thought.
Yeah. I didn't like it the first 2 minutes I was in there. I'm just like, all right, it was funny the first time, But since everybody insta locks the newest character, whether they play
Yeah.
the role or not.
Yeah, it's true. That's hero shooters. That's yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's most games, honestly.
For more gaming stuff, just announced I think earlier today for the Avatar fighting game. They're having a closed alpha starting. Well, signups are up now, and it starts on the 20th.
Yep. And they're
And
Everybody's gonna
introducing
cheat
Toph.
with Toph.
and they
Yep.
have Toph in it. Yep, because Toph's trailer dropped. Toph looks fun. I'm hearing
gonna
good things about the
Create
Avatar
wall
game.
combos.
Oh, absolutely. Beautiful. I'm hearing good things from some of the FGC guys about Avatar the fighting game, so I'm interested. And in other fighting game news, 2XKO, them layoffs, man. God damn. them,
Yeah,
them layoffs is crazy.
they got hit by some big things. Also, Akali's apparently confirmed for that now. So
Yeah, Akali and Senna, the only two characters I played when I gave League a chance. I'm like, well, you bastards. All right.
Speaking of that, I guess. Who remembers High Guard? Came out.
Came and went. High Guard came and went, boy.
Oh, it's already getting shut down?
No, it's not getting shut down, but apparently most of the team was already laid off after 2 weeks.
Oh, yes,
So-
yeah, that I had heard, yeah.
Damn.
Which
But it's
comes
not.
no
It's
surprise.
not shut down yet. But,
It's funny because like a bunch of the people I've talked to who've actually played it said that it's not a worthless title. Like it's
Yeah,
actually
people
not
who
bad.
played
Like,
it.
it brings decent things, but like everybody else is like it's trash, and I'm like, but you didn't play it, did you? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna play it. I don't have a spare hard drive space, and I don't care like that. But,
Yeah, if you played it for more than an hour, I'll what you gotta say about it? All right, cool. If you just hopped on and went, "Yeah, this ain't my this game look doo doo," cut it off. Yeah, shut up. We don't need you.
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Honestly, Jeff killed High Guard. Let's be real here. Like,
It's Jeff Healy, dude. He's the kid.
He did not need that spot, and that put all kinds of negative. If they had just, apparently the original plan was just shadow drop it, like the day of.
That would have
If they had
been.
done that,
That
I
would have
think it
worked.
would've actually
That would've
worked.
worked.
People still would have been like it looked super corporate and generic, but which it does. It really fucking does. Like
Yes.
it came as a massive image issue. But like,
But at least it wouldn't have been this overhyped nonsense.
yeah, like, and it looked like somebody was trying to overhype it. Like, it looked exactly
Yes.
like what it is, and that again, it needed all the help it could get.
So anyway, that is where we're at with that. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anyway,
Yeah, I feel for the people whose jobs
Yeah.
and livelihoods have been irreparable.
I
So,
understand that wholeheartedly.
Mhm.
All right. Anyway, is it finally time for Stay Play before we get to Zits?
bang it
Anything
out.
else before?
Bang it out. Only stuff that's new.
Yeah, you can
Which
go, you can go
actually there's
ahead.
a lot of.
You can go ahead with it. I just want to know what Sega's planning because they doing some
I want to
shit.
know what Square's playing because they were also completely absent from this State of Play. So
Oh yeah, that's true. For Sega, I'm slightly confused because I think that was the weekend. Uzi and Thundercat, I think, meeting up with Sega for some shit. I'm like, what are y'all planning?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Sign me up. I don't know what it is. Sight unseen. Let's go. I
Right?
hear Thundercat. I say, let's make it fucking happen.
Sega, we getting some good music from y'all again. I don't know what's up. I want to know. All right, go ahead, you back. My phone.
okay, so State of Play, PlayStation State of Play on Thursday, over an hour of stuff. Starting with a new Kena Scars of Cosmora. Kena vs. Spirits came out last gen as PS4. It's a platformer action game where you deal with the dead people. So you guide them to the afterlife. So I'm very happy that we're getting a sequel to that one, because the original canon was cool. So, yay. Next up, I have my list. Where's my list? Ah, yes. Next up, Gyozyuger Legends. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
because
it was inevitable, but I am very glad that they did do it.
yeah.
I mean, they
I've
literally
waited for
announced that they were doing it, like on the second reveal trailer of Gyozyuger. So yeah.
Even better. Now I just have to wait like a year or two for it to come out on PC, and we're good.
Anyway.
Huh? What next? Jukebox.
Jukebox, did you die?
Uh-oh.
No, don't die, Jukebox.
They got him. They fucking got him.
Fucking Toei ninjas, dude. Time to fucking.
God damn it, they took Jukebox.
Wait, what? What? Am I gone?
Nobody
Huh?
can hear you.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you for a good minute.
Oh. No, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. No.
Yes?
Awesome.
No?
Yeah, yes, yeah, we can actually hear you now. Can you hear
Okay,
us?
Anyway. I can hear you, yes.
Yeah, okay.
So, okay. So, we did Gyozyuger Legends, March 10, woohoo. Next up on the list is Death Stranding 2 for PC release, yay. After that, we had a brief demo of 4 Loop, the new game from Bad Robot, the J.J. Abrams studio. It's a, it's like a Left 4 Dead because you fight aliens or something, roguelike-ish, 4-player, woo. Weird shit happens. We'll see. Next up, we have the Capcom segment where they trot out Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem at every single fucking one of these shows, without fail.
Does seem like a recurring.
I honestly just want those games to release now, just so we can stop getting trailers.
For Resident Evil. Leon got the hit. God damn it, they got Leon, bro. He infected.
Yeah, but you know, Ada ain't
Leon
gonna
will
let
be
her
fine.
man die.
Word. This is supposed to be his swan song game, so go out with a
Believe
bang,
that.
Leon.
We'll believe that when we see it.
Yeah.
Leon can't
Go,
die.
go out with a bang,
Leon.
buddy.
Okay.
At least retire with a bang.
Okay, next up is actually a cool one. We got Legacy of Kain Defiance remastered.
Pretty hyped
Woohoo.
for that. I am a fan.
And along
did
with
not
that, I
expect
don't know
that.
why it wasn't in the state of play, but also a new Legacy of Kain game? What? Huh?
Yeah, this is the 2D side scroller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Legacy of Kain Ascendance.
Fucking.
By the way, the date on the remaster is March 3, so coming out next
Oh,
month. Yay.
coming right up.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So, but yeah, we have a new. I don't know why they didn't put the new game in the direct, but okay, sure. Do we have a date on that? Or no, that's just wishlist for now. Okay, that's coming. Next up, we have Brigadine Abyss. A new tactical RPG in the Brigadine series. I think this is the third game, I think, in the Brigadine series. I looked it up.
There's probably one or two that are like Japan only. There was one just a
okay.
couple of years ago.
Yeah,
And I
saw-
don't know how connected that was to the one on PS1, which might be completely unrelated, to be honest. But I associate them to be similar. They don't play the same. That's
Right.
not a bad thing.
But anyway, I personally like my tactical RPGs, so I'm very happy to see more. Yes. Next up, we have the Dead or Alive segment.
Yes!
6 last round. It's getting
Dead or
updated
Alive
and
is bad.
Dead or Alive
ported
is
to
back.
PS5. Yeah.
Not only that, new game coming. Let's go.
And it's gonna be beach volleyball.
Damn. And it's gonna be monetized to hell.
Oh, it's Dead or Alive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll be monetized
Yeah,
Do we
to
have?
hell.
it's God.
Just
We
welcome
have
back,
last round
DOA.
coming, and then we have a brief tease for a new Dead or Alive game at the very end. It's in development. Will come out eventually. I assume a year plus, at least on that. Next up, we have a gameplay showcase for the new Control game, Control Resonance.
I liked the first one. I like Remedy.
Hey.
I'm the Remedy guy. I'm really sad that the voice of that what's his name, Max Payne, and the other guy has died. Not the character, the actor. He's dead, and I'm just like, fuck. Really,
That sucks.
really depressing because it's like he's very good. No, Remedy. Like, I don't love every game that Remedy does, but, like, generally I find something to respect about it. Like, I'm not the world's biggest Alan Wake fan, but I'm like, I respect the hustle. I respect what they've done in that. Like, I respect some of the narrative decisions they did. Like, they always bring something worthwhile to the table. I haven't played Alan Wake 2, so that might be fantastic. It might be bad. I have no idea. Alan Wake 1 is pretty just good. Control was quite fun. I was very fond of Control. I liked what it was doing. I'm also, like, a fan of spook fiction. Not racist. As in, like, CIA, government...
You're not helping your case!
Okay.
I like making fun of government bureaucracy and making it go completely bananas.
Alright. Next up. Crimson Moon? I'm not 100% sure exactly what this one is supposed to be. Some sort of Dark Souls-esque medieval fighting thing. Alright, moving on. We have the new game from Game Freak, Beast of Reincarnation. Got a character, story trailer, showing off some of the actual stuff you do in the game. So, that's neat. It's an action RPG. You got a little wolf buddy who follows you around. Cool. Believe it or not, Game Freak, Nintendo does not own Game Freak. At least not legally. They mostly do, but Game Freak can theoretically make something un-Nintendo related.
But yeah, some of their early games, like, they've got stuff on the PS1. So, like, they've been out there. Just not for the last 20-odd years.
Right, yeah.
Like, they've been locked in Nintendo's particular hell, Pokemon hell, limbo, for quite some time. So it is good that they're managing to
branch out
elsewhere.
All right, and then that's
now if we could only have the same thing for Camelot, please.
Oh, if only! If only!
Please. Like, don't get me wrong, Mario Golf is fine, but like.
They technically just released the game, Mario Tennis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. They do Mario Tennis, too.
Yeah. Can we please get a Golden Sun? It's been
Please!
So long. Alright. Zets is starting, like, now. So...
We can do both. We can do both.
I'm bad at multitasking. But I guess we can go into the next one. Rayman 30th is up next. Rayman 30th Anniversary. It's not a collection, it's just the first game 5 times over.
5 times.
Yes.
I like Rayman 1 though, so it's okay. Will I probably get it? Yeah. If it's on GOG, I'll definitely get it. If it's not on GOG, I don't know. I'll think about it.
It's like the PS5 version, the Atari version, the Game Boy version. There's 2 more versions I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but
some unreleased like Sega Saturn version or something.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd love to play a Saturn version. That could be a lot.
Oh,
of fun.
speaking of unreleased stuff, the Legacy of Kain remaster that's coming out also includes an unreleased demo for a canceled sequel. So that's
Oh
neat.
no shit!
Yeah.
I missed that.
Fucking
No, you
ass.
can't just shake a man like that.
Damn.
We're officially in the. What were you two doing on a park bench anyway?
Knock the fuck out.
Remember, they were outside when everything popped off.
Right.
That's no.
I failed the mission.
You suck.
That's awful. I know you are, but what am I?
Oh, hey guys.
No, your name is Kureha.
Yeah.
Yes, they nigga.
Where did
You know
Where have you
literally
been?
in their base, my guy. What do you mean?
Brother said they really do exist. Like he
Fucking
ain't meet zero. Well, he ain't been here forever.
Zet, you need to check your emails.
Avoid the nightmare scenario.
I feel like we're a bit late for that, but you know.
Good luck.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've kind of pooed the scrooch on that. I think the ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
All right. While theme song's going, what else we got?
Hey, yeah, well, theme song's going. Versions: PlayStation, Atari Jaguar, MS DOS, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SNS Prototype. 120 more levels and bonus level packs. Okay.
For what?
For Rayman, the 30th.
Oh, there were. I forgot there were some like level expansions. They put a lot of
Reimagined
effort.
soundtrack by Christophe Harel. Assuming he did the original soundtrack. Classic retro gameplay upgrades, rewind feature, infinite lives, invincibility to make the game easy, and then a documentary. So behind the scenes feature, yay! I do like my bonus features in video games. I wish more games had them, honestly. Next up on the list, very quickly, Mina the Hollower, the new game by the Shovel Knight Dead's Yacht Games. That also got a little mini trailer during this. Neat. And also a new prologue game to Neva, another indie game that released last year or the year before. They got a prologue now. Neat. I don't know if I trust Baku. Like, have you seen the shenanigans that man gets up to?
Word. Let's see. Oh, I figured there was like other toy stuff that I missed. So I forgot how long ago this was announced, but remember when we talked about I think it was Hasbro no longer having the toy stuff for TMNT?
All right. Yeah, they gave it
Yeah.
to, like, Play School or something, I think? Something like that?
Yeah, so Mattel has them now, but mainly
Oh,
Paramount.
Mattel has them.
Yeah, so but it's more of the stuff that they've done under Paramount Viacom or whatever. So like I
Mm-hmm.
think 2012 forward from that stuff. If I'm remembering that right, so TMNT toys have a home, I guess. Oh, um,
Dude, you can't just jack a man's belt. Come
true
on,
that.
you gotta ask first.
True that. True that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Playmate showed off more Power Ranger stuff, right, Blue?
Yeah, they got Wave 2 for season 2 coming out.
Yeah. So the uh, Thunder Majors, whatever.
Thunderzords.
Yeah, Thunder Zords. And we got that and the Godzilla stuff. The the
Yeah, the Kaiju Rangers.
yeah, and Godzilla with the Dragon Zord combination. Yeah, so we got some PR toys for that. Yay,
Baku, you really
that's good on them.
gotta get it with the hustle, Baku. You gotta do your job.
Yeah,
And it
Baku.
means killing a guy.
He's bad at this employment.
Again, it goes to the problem with everything in as far as code is concerned. You're running too many fucking missions with no real explanation as to what you're doing.
Yeah,
And just rolling with it for reasons.
So Baku is the only one willing to question: is what I'm doing the right thing?
Nope. There's a baby.
Wow, that green screen
Right?
CGI foreground
didn't
shit
wanna
is
say it.
really fucking bad, actually.
yo,
I
what they do
did
to
not
sugar
want
them,
to be the
bro?
one to say it.
Damn.
I
Wait, are
don't
you a
feel
dream
like it's
baby?
that hard to get right, to be honest. Yeah, you shouldn't have. You got me pregnant in a dream. What? Is that how that works? Damn, I owe a lot of fucking alimony.
Hey yo.
Don't touch yourself in the past. Wait, you were dreaming in third person?
The fuck?
I
I
suppose
guess,
so.
I guess some people do that. I don't know. People are weird.
Murphy's Law at its worst. All right, buddy.
Yeah, the city's pretty fucked up.
When Psychonauts goes bad.
Everyone's dead. Except you.
Oh
Oh,
no,
nope,
he's
never mind.
turning into ectoplasm.
Do 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 do
It's
do
his
do do
nightmare.
do do
His
do do.
personal nightmare.
What the
Nope.
fuck?
Well, actually, that would be in keeping with Common Rider's overall thematics, is if he in fact is a nightmare himself
Word.
this entire time. Basically doing the Fi's Orphanok thing again,
Yeah.
which, fair.
What the fuck?
Admittedly being done and well,
Nope.
but also, like, it works. So I won't rag them on it. Too bad unless they do it poorly.
Yeah.
Yes, that is in fact a hexagon.
I want to smack that motherfucker.
Okay. Don't you already have that? Oh, I don't just put it. Oh, well, now it's ruined.
Not water resistant.
Are you saying he didn't, and/or that he already had one?
What the hell?
All right. I feel like people should be more concerned.
Hey, yo!
No, yep.
What the hell? See, when things get out of hand like this, it makes you wonder where everybody else is at.
Right?
I know some of y'all are retired, but one of y'all still can like open your closet and go, you know what? Maybe I need to go outside.
The
Skeledragons.
fuck
I
are
do like
y'all
the
gonna do?
Skeledragons. See, the best way to beat Skeledragons is just cast Cure on them. Or give them a
Get
Phoenix Down.
this
That insta-kills them.
motherfucking Nox out of here.
This time I've got you.
Oh, we got a standoff.
I hate the gun shape of that.
Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah, she gets her ass kicked.
Fuck, we kind of need you to focus up.
Bitch.
Oh no, it has water attacks.
Snake,
Oh
you
yeah, it has
motherfucker.
all the elemental
Avatar.
attacks. Classic RPG boss.
Well, he's fucked. His belt got damaged.
Shit. If you kill him, he's not suffering anymore. Oh. Ow.
7, where are you?
Fucking ads.
No way!
Ow!
What?
Huh?
Nah!
But how?
She's already dead! Come on!
Wow!
Made.
I told y'all.
The problem is this seems like aggressive writer fiat, and not like it's earned.
No, it should have been Nox. It should have
She's
been
only been in the
Nox.
show for like 5 episodes.
Then this nigga got a gun.
She's already dead. Didn't
But you
you want
wanted
to
to save her, right?
Right? You wanted to protect her, dog. Now look at you, piece of shit. Oh, she offline, offline. Yep. So she's dead. Maybe if you gave her an actual rider belt, instead of that half-assed one.
I don't think they have any others. I think they only have Zets.
She died. Go out
She's dead
there.
because you didn't help, you motherfucker.
6 is dead.
Wow, Baku, nice work.
What's that? It's not on screen. No, she died on screen. Did you not see her get stabbed, dude, in the comments? What the fuck?
Well, no, she didn't get shot on screen, though.
Bruh.
They're not dead until they're dead, and they haven't shown a body.
Oh. Well, now look what's happened. He's gone and killed someone.
Yeah, Mister.
If only you would kill the other guy first.
Mister, I wanted
Now
to.
2 people are dead instead of 1.
Like, You wanted to protect them, Knox. You killed them instead. What's going on with you, Bucko? Huh?
Damn. Well, look what's happened now.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yes.
Someone said, welcome back, X8 Christmas episode. Bruh, this ain't Christmas.
God damn.
Don't work.
This isn't the Christmas episode. Come on.
Right?
Keep
Don't
it
work.
serious throughout. The magic of the Christmas episode is that it starts out all joyous.
Right?
And then we get shit hits the fan.
Wait, where'd she get shot at though?
We never see the shot happen.
He still got the gun pointed. We just saw her get stabbed.
We heard a gunshot. We didn't see anyone get hit. So there's no guarantee that she's dead. In fact, I would contend that there's almost
Other than,
no-
the vitals that showed that she was
Right.
dead.
I feel like
That
he just
doesn't
shot
mean,
above
by the way,
her.
You can fake all that. It's all dream world ooby shooby bullshit.
The whole point is that we're in reality right now. We're not in a dream.
Right, but you can fake all that.
hit her with a healing bullet.
It's deep fakes all the way down, man.
I just realized this man was wearing a tie. Nope, I guess he's gonna die too then.
I mean, if she wasn't dead before, she's dead now.
Right?
Nope. That's a... Nope.
Oh,
That's another shot.
5 and 6 are now dead, I guess. Damn. Oh yeah, he straight shot his ass.
Great. 2 people are dead, Baku.
They lasted
Because
3
we
whole
didn't wanna help.
episodes. Dang.
Ow!
What'd you do? I put him to sleep, and he confronted his demon.
While falling.
Nope. You have a lot of doors in your subconscious, buddy.
Was this supposed... What the fuck?
Got a lot of doors
He met himself.
on his closet. I think he needs to come out of it now.
Okay. That's a design.
Give me your power.
It has entire, side tables for shoulders. Alright.
Truly nightmarish.
Big body bends incoming.
Bro just took the power of his own nightmare.
It's a little late though, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Was that an X8 fist buff of friendship? That
How the
results in
fuck?
new
No.
form? That's what it seemed
Nope.
like.
Nope.
I know
Nope.
his legs hurt, bruh.
Like, how is that not like Emu taking the power of Peridot?
Alright.
It's very similar.
His legs hurt. I know them motherfuckers.
Could his chest piece look any chintzier and cheap plasticier?
I don't think so.
Yes.
It's pretty bad looking. I mean, Geets had that problem in a big way, too.
I'll make your bad dreams come true.
So this is the
Big body
Berserker
Ben.
form.
Yeah.
The equivalent, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome
see
back,
how Berserk
Common
it
Rider
is.
Build Hazard.
Yeah. Welcome back, Agito burning form.
Pulverize Rider.
You know it's serious when the belt voice drops an octave.
Big body Ben's.
Can't scratch his ass.
Yo, just bully the
Tough
fuck.
story.
Thank you. Bully this man, Knox. I'm sick of him.
Time to bully Rider,
Go.
man.
He don't hit legs that much.
Yeah, he really does need to do something about those quads. Maybe the calves too. No glute power at all.
I'll take down code. Get
I
the
will break you.
You thought hitting my legs would hurt
Nope.
me? Damn!
You missed. No,
he,
never mind.
He just eating them.
Breaks it.
Yeah!
No.
Get your McDonald's toy shit out of here.
Bully
Oh
this,
shit, he broke it.
bully this
Get that
man.
weak shit out of here.
Bully this man. Let's go. Shut up, Knox.
Get new material, Knox. Get new material.
I'll break you.
Yeah, and you're a murderer.
You
I
killed
know, it's like nightmares because I may or may not have killed someone with a 22 pistol.
them secret comes to light.
Oh yeah, they
What is
technically
that?
haven't fucking finished beating the goddamn nightmare.
So we gonna
Oh,
kill
she
Knox?
wakes
So
up.
that'd be great.
Oh yeah, nightmare's still kicking around, yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
That was
that's
good. I like that. All right.
That was that.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yes, back to the same play. All right. We did Rayman. Next up, we did Mina the Hollower. Next up, we didn't have a prologue. Next up, Yako Shinobi Ops. Shinobi stealth game, not Tencho.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but the impression I got from this was basically Commando, but ninjas.
I believe that is an accurate assessment.
In that it's like a tactical isometric tactics game. Sort
But
of live
ninjas.
action. But ninjas. Which is cool, by the way. I'm here for that. This is the kind of shit we need more of, thank you.
Yes. It looks very neat. I actually will probably have to try this one out. I'm a fan of stealth games, so. All right.
Yeah,
Next.
There really aren't that many tactical games of that nature that do stealth. Commando is one of them. Metal Gear
Right.
Acid, ironically, obviously is one of them. Although that's also like a deck builder game too. If you haven't played Metal Gear Acid, please, please, please do yourself a solid. Download the PPSSPP emulator and play Metal Gear Acid 1 and or 2. Like, they are a very strange experience. why they're Metal Gear is anybody's guess, but they are certainly experiences. Like the first one is Isle of Dr. Moreau, and I honestly couldn't explain you the plot of number two. I really could not explain the plot of number two to you at all. That is an actual acid trip. The
All
first
right.
one kind of makes sense.
All right. Next up on the list, doesn't have a proper name yet, but it's Project Windless,
Or a farming
aka
chicken.
God of Chicken. God of Chicken.
It's actually it's based on a Korean folktale.
It's not a folktale. I looked this up. It is based on a Korean novel that was originally released in 2003. Now, the novel itself does carry aspects of our Korean folktales into it, but the exact name they dropped the bird that drinks tears, I believe. Yes.
What the fuck?
That novel was 2003.
Yo, what?
I'm sure it sounds better in Korean. But...
The bird that drinks tears sounds cool as fuck. I can't lie to
Listen,
you.
man, this is the same country that brought us the movie Jaws, which is basically Jaws if it was a giant wild boar, and it is played very straight. It's actually very good.
Or a farming chicken.
It is an aura farming chicken.
I looked at it, I was like, yo, this looks cool, but I don't know why I'm reminded of the Wukong game, but it looked cool.
Oh, he's absolutely pulling a little bit from Black Myth, yeah. Except it's Korean and it's a chicken, so.
A chicken who kicks ass. What's up, Cat?
No, that looks interesting. We'll see what comes of that. Next up, Star Wars Galactic Racers. Got a little bit of a story trailer.
It's
some
pod
more
racing. We got pod racing.
There is pod racing.
There is
but
pod
there's also
racing.
Not pod racing.
Yeah, like we
So-
have pods, so I'm going to make a pod
There
race.
is pod racing, but also speeder bikes.
Yeah.
But also, just repulsor craft of varying stripes.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
can
saying
we
that's
can
a bad thing, by
yeah.
the way. I'm not saying that's a bad
also
thing.
we can blow people up during the race. I said, let's go.
You can do that in pod racer too.
Yeah, but
It was very
I-
difficult to do.
I liked it. I like it.
For the time.
That
Yeah, no,
trailer.
it looks good.
Oh yeah,
was
it
a good
reminded me of Burnout for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
All right, next up, we have another trailer for 007 First Light. That's coming out in May.
Yep.
He's
So-
so young. Why is he so young?
I think it's his
He's
first
so
adventure.
young. That's pretty fucking lame because a secret agent doesn't go on adventures. You shouldn't have some young child soldier doing this shit. What the fuck are we doing, guys?
Yes.
Seriously. Like, you can do this with Indiana Jones. You can't really do it for James Bond. That has to be a guy who's worked with the bureaucracy in such a way that he is now in a position to do all the fantasy spy bullshit that 007 does. I don't know.
But this
I don't
is
know.
his
There's
first. This is his
something...
first mission, man. You know?
Right, but he's like 5 years old, dude. He's
5
like
years
fucking
old is
12.
killing it. Come on,
The
man.
dude's balls have not dropped.
Come on, man.
Okay?
He's Agent 7, man. He's got this.
His balls haven't dropped. He does not have.
It's just an
He's a
extension
child.
of Frag's eternal mantra: old good, new bad. In this case, new is young. So.
Listen, old man. You'll be okay.
It's not true every day of the week.
All right,
Yes,
4
well-
days out the week.
I had to get more honest, okay?
All right. Next up, we have a whole ass Konami section. Just
Yeah, they had
That-
a lot here.
Right, that
the
caught me
dedicated
off
Konami
guard.
section.
Like, I expect Konami to just kind of be like Nothing Burger Central, and they were like, "Oh, we turned up this."
Yeah, they said we got to
They
do
did
some
turn
shit.
up with first up, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, aka Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Boom.
Plus some other
Also
bonus
Ghost
content.
Fable. Ghost Babel.
Ghost Babel, yeah,
It's
that was
Ghost
the
Babel,
one.
Babel, however the fuck it's pronounced, which is the Game Boy game that has it's 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 good. It's good. I recommend.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4 and Ghost Babel are definitely the reasons to get it. Peace Walker can go eat 5 dicks. Actually, don't eat those dicks. Those dicks could be better used somewhere else. It needs to just be portable ops.
Also, digital soundtrack, so it's also included in the collection.
Yeah.
Well, so caveat. It's not actually
Oh.
the soundtrack. It's got its own digital player, so you aren't actually getting the fucking soundtrack.
Damn.
You're getting a digital player for the soundtrack, not actual ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I saw that and seethed, like I banged my fist into a hard on and cursed for like 5 fucking minutes. I was like, God damn it. Because Metal Gear Solid 4's soundtrack's very good. It's up there with 3, in my opinion. And 3 is quick. I don't know.
So yeah,
I don't know. Like, I'm happy about it because 4 is no longer trapped on the PS3.
right. 4 is no longer trapped in PS3 purgatory. So
Yeah.
Peace Walker can stay there though. Again,
it was never in.
portable ops.
It was a PSP game. It wasn't.
Except they did the PS3 release and PS4 release of Peace Walker. Yeah. Does it have the Monster Hunter missions? Probably fucking not.
I would assume not.
Here, let's make a Metal Gear Solid game where you can't lie on the ground and crawl.
On to the next mission.
Fuck off.
All right, next up.
Portable ops.
Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, the Volume 1 collection is also getting some updates, mostly just some high-res textures and whatnot.
Yeah, high-res textures, which make the game size fucking catastrophically large. And don't look that good, by the way.
And then last little bit, segue into their other game, Darwin's Paradox, game where you play as an octopus. You do stealth things as an octopus. They're doing a
Yes.
Metal Gear Solid demo. A tribute to a snake from an octopus.
We've had octopi in this series, we swear. Actually, we do. In 4, you have an octopus.
Yeah, another trailer for Darwin's Paradox. I mean, it looks cute. Looks neat. I mean,
Yeah,
who knows?
I like my octopuses.
Yes.
All right, next on the list. Next on the list, we got a pretty big one. Castlevania's back.
Yeah, baby.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
Yeah.
New 2D Castlevania.
It's a side scroller again. It does
Yeah.
look like it's got a Metroidvania structure.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So,
With
that's
the
good.
last
No,
of the Belmonts.
I'll be interested to see. Is it the last of the Belmonts? Because we know the Belmonts live into like
At
at
least
the
that's-
very latest.
That's
at
what the
least
trailer
40.
said, at least.
This does not look like 1940s stuff. Like I would kill, by the way, for there to be like a Castlevania game where you're bumming around, hitting up Nazis and like vampirically possessed KKK dudes. I would kill for that game. I would play that. But
Anyway, yes, we have
we
Curse of
need a
Belmont's
fence
new.
still, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm pretty like this was a surprise, a fruitful.
Yeah, Lady
beta.
Belmont. I'm down for this.
Yep.
Kick ass.
I will say the art style does look very reminiscent of Bloodstained. It's not the exact same, but
Yeah, it's
kind of the
it's sort
cell
of
shading
like
stuff they're doing. Yeah.
yeah. Some of it looks like almost too clean.
Yeah, I think that's the way I would describe it.
Like it's sort this sort of uncanny valley, like which like almost threw me with Bloodstained, but then like there were enough things with Bloodstained looking a little rough, in terms of
Yeah.
just the way like the after image on you
Right.
looked. That
I
it
mean,
was
I don't
very
hate
easy
the
to
art
get.
style they're going for personally.
No,
I just,
not at all.
I just felt
Like
like
it looks.
I just
good.
noticed it.
Don't-
Yeah. Yeah.
it is, and it's hard for me to pin down. It's like there's something slightly off that I can't quite articulate. But there's nothing like bad there. Nothing
Yeah.
that I'm like, oh well, this doesn't work. It's like, no, this is fine.
Exactly.
And
All right.
it's more Castlevania. I haven't forgotten Castlevania.
Yes.
Axelay 2 when, Konami? Axelay 2 when? You said, you told me at the end of Axelay 1 that there would be more, and you lied. You lied to me. You fucking lied.
Yeah.
And I didn't appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Silent Hill Townfall.
What's up, Cloudy Baby?
New Silent Hill game.
What a black
Yeah,
protagonist.
Negro protagonist.
Black
No,
man
full
as
of
a
damn well.
protag.
Finally,
No,
maybe
we would not be in that
hopefully they
bitch.
don't.
This is facts. We would not be in that.
Don't kill him off in the first act. I will be mad.
Facts.
Or just don't have him go to fucking Silent Hill.
Which would be
Too late.
interesting. He's like,
No,
oh,
no.
I could have gone to Silent Hill. Now I'm gonna go. To
Okay,
a
well,
coffee shop.
technically he's not in Silent Hill. He's in a different town called Saint Amelia. So
No, this would be hilarious. Like the game starts out, he's just like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. I ain't going over here. It just,
You just spend the rest of the game chilling out. Yeah.
yo, that'd be peak.
While hearing like news reports of everything going to hell in a handbasket in the bad place, and it's like, well, shit. I'm glad I didn't go there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Peak gaming
Nice.
right there. Peak.
all right, so we have Silent Hill. Next up, anime-esque RPG Rev Noir.
I
Not
didn't
much about
really
it
get
other
a
than
sense
it's
of how the
anime
game
RPG. So
Yeah, I didn't really get a sense of how the game is supposed to be. Like,
right,
like
Like-
all the descriptions I see are like, oh, sort of like, I don't know, Tales or something. And I'm like, there's no gameplay shown. What are you talking about?
no,
It could
there
be-
isn't.
It,
Like
it could be like a tactical
the only
RPG,
thing I
but-
can get from like the trailer is maybe there's like some sort of time travel aspects because the whole thing is like the trailer is like, oh, this is the bad end, and then it resets to before all that
Oh,
shit.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
there,
Like, I'm not gonna have an opinion one way or another until there's any
Right,
actual
yeah.
information.
yeah, there's very little on this other than it's an anime RPG, so we have a lot of those nowadays. So we'll see what happens. We shall see.
Yeah.
Next up is John Wick is getting a video game.
Yeah.
Technically it is untitled. It may not be John Wick, or it may just get a subtitle. Who knows? But
It
it's a
can.
John Wick game.
You said what?
What was that, Echo?
Publisher / developer for that one.
Oh,
John Wick.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Don't say Starbase. Don't say Starbase. don't say-
Saber.
Oh, Saber Interactive.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. They're
The only two like company credits at the end of the trailer are Saber and Lionsgate. So
yeah. It's.
okay.
I think this is actually a part of the.
It's a prequel.
Okay, so yeah, I was trying to say movie universe. That's what I was trying to say. So okay.
Technically, it is.
Yeah. That was the
And they
main
got-
thing I heard. And they got Keanu.
right. They did get Keanu, so. I mean, you kind of have to get Keanu, but unless you play as a not John Wick in a John Wick game, which they could have done, but.
Yeah.
I mean, an open world John Wick or a game set in the John Wick universe where you play as an assassin wouldn't be a bad thing.
You
Right,
run into
but then
John Wick.
then it would basically just be Hitman with a little more action. in
With
it.
guns. So many guns.
With more
Yeah.
guns.
So,
Then you're-
this is not a drill, but Steam has a Mega Man Complete Pack with
Oh,
count them: Legacy Collection 1, Legacy Collection 2, Mega Man 11, Mega Man X Legacy Collection, Legacy Collection 2, the Zero and ZX Collection, Battle Network Collection 1 and 2, and Mega Man X Dive Offline. for $49.42.
That's a lot of
Jesus
shit.
Christ!
That is so much game for $50.
Fuck yeah.
That's
dude.
a lot of holy shit.
Like, I'm gonna post that. Like, this just
That's-
in. That's unbelievable.
Get that.
Like, if I didn't already have every single one of those, I would be buying.
Yep.
If I hadn't already done all that, I would be on it. I would be very happy that I hadn't bought them all. I'm kind of angry, actually. Like, this is not unreal.
Mhm.
Alright, well, probably getting that. Oh, there it is.
That's all.
Next up, we have Marathon. Marathon is back, and they're doing a server slam test.
They have a how
yeah,
to transform
Marathon.
video with Super Space Sheriff Gavon Infinity.
I'm sorry, dude. New Marathon.
Yeah.
So ass. Like, it's an extraction shooter. It's like, it's not Marathon at all, except for the name. And I'm just like, what are we fucking doing, dude?
I don't know what we're doing. Anyway, it's coming.
Yeah, it's happening. I should
It's-
really see if I can get in contact with my old high school friend who worked for Bungie at one point. I need to know if he still works with them because I have no idea.
All right. So we have dates.
Oh, did we do Scaros or Saros or whatever?
No,
it's
we're
called?
getting to it. We're
Oh,
getting
okay,
to it.
alright.
Your next term, man. Next up, we have some catalog stuff. Spider-Man 2 is coming to the PlayStation Plus catalog, as well as Tekken Dark Resurrection and Time Crisis coming to.
Yay! Yay!
Like Time Crisis 1, Time Crisis 2, Time Crisis 3, Time Crisis 4. Which Time Crisis? Also, how is that going to work without a
it just
light
says
gun?
Time Crisis. I assume you
like-
just
Good answer,
use a
Kat.
stick, but
I'm here for it, but like that would be impossibly difficult to play with a stick. I'm sorry. Like Time Crisis is not. Like you need like particularly later on, you need to be on that shit. Now I could see like if it's on like PS5 or I mean on PC I see it working easily, but like if you're on PS5 I can see them using DualSense.
Yeah, that's how they're
Aim it
gonna
or
do it.
something.
Yeah.
I could definitely see doing that. Because you
right.
don't have to be tremendously accurate, except for like some of the bonus stuff, which I speak from a great degree of experience, having burned probably hundreds of dollars in arcade playing various Time Crisis entries.
Next up, brief little thing for Big Walk. I believe that's also coming to the catalog collection. It's a co-op, silly, talky game. People will stream it, I'm sure. All right, next up. Now we get to Saros. All right, we're at Saros, aka not Returnal 2.
Yeah, yeah.
We have more
It's
characters.
it's Returnal.
It is
for
Returnal
sure.
2.
It's absolutely Returnal 2, and that's okay. That's okay. Returnal 1, I have put a grand total of no time into, even though I own it on Steam now. But okay, it's a little more than no time. But I was like, oh, this is pretty okay. I'm a sucker for a decently put together game like that.
Yeah. But yeah, we have Saros, a lot of the same Returnal formula, except now you have other people to talk to and interact with. You have like a base, things you interact with, whatnot. There's an Eclipse mode that will pop up and change things. It's classic gamey things.
Yeah, it's a gamey game.
Yes.
It's gamey.
Alright, next up, after Saros is... They showed a lot of for Saros. Next up is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. We have a
Yeah.
brief little bit about the story, and then we get to the first team, I guess. So it looks like they're going to be announcing characters as teams.
Yep.
We did confirm 20 characters, and the first team we showed off is the X-Men team.
Yep.
So
Storm.
for the X-Men, we have Storm, Magic, Wolverine, And our deep cut of the game, Danger.
Yeah, bitches, the danger room is back. Everybody was so confused. Even I was confused at first. I was like, what the fuck? Because I don't remember Danger looking like a robotic anime waifu. I was so confused. Exactly. That's why I was so confused. Like, what the fuck? Who's it? Oh. Okay, never mind. I was like, I ain't never.
So I obviously know who that is, but can you explain to our viewership what Danger is supposed to be?
It is the danger room.
The
Literally.
Danger Room is a room.
Yep. And
Yep.
it's also a character.
Yep. Since 2001?
So obviously I know all this, but
Frag
if you
these
could
details,
explain
ladies
to
and
everybody
gentlemen.
who doesn't know.
So,
When the fuck did that happen?
I want. I really feel like it was 2001.
What?
Yeah.
I was still vaguely paying attention back then. How could it have possibly happened? How could I have missed that?
I know it was like Shi'ar technology was involved. Speaking of, didn't they show that they like in the trailer they showed that planet fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, the various Shi'ar throne worlds have been fucked up beyond all recognition.
Yeah,
so
so-
many times.
Okay,
If it's
so
not the
Danger
scrolls,
first
it-
appeared
Fucking,
2005. is
Okay,
Danger's
2005.
first appearance date.
I don't trust the other one.
But yeah, it is.
Who's the final boss of Cosmic Invasion? This is a bug dude.
Yeah, the bug, a nihilist.
Nihilus, thank you. If
That
it's
was-
not the scroll, it's a Nihilus. And if it's not a Nihilus, it's the fucking tree. And if it's not the tree, it's Galactus. And if it's not Galactus, basically the Shi'ar Empire gets fucked up
Yeah.
all the time. Like these guys-
Gladiator was put on his ass in that trailer. That motherfucker was like, damn.
I don't know what the Shi'ar are doing, but they're getting their shit pushed in all the time. And I'm like, does somebody have it out for their hair? Or are they just jealous? Like, is there somebody in the creative department who's just like, fuck them Shi'ar? They got goofy hair. Their feathers or something. I don't know.
So yeah, they like, yeah, and everybody's like, what the fuck? I ain't never. It's funny. It's just funny people's reactions to Danger.
Anyway, yeah. So that's our first team. Yeah,
Um,
we'll get more
I
teams
will
later.
say for like Danger's moves, she got a big ass drill hand and I was like, alright, big ass drill hand and fucking butterfly wings. I was like, alright, cool.
So she plays like Getter 2. I'm here for it.
I'm like, alright, so we got 20 characters and it does look like they're gonna separate them all within teams. So I'm
Yep,
trying to
so we
figure out
have-
who's gonna be with who at this point. Because so far
So,
Are they just releasing them in groups and then saying this is a team in quotes?
yeah.
Because can't you mix and match?
Yeah, you can
anyway?
mix and
'Cause that's
match.
right, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
But this is for like the story bits, I'm assuming.
Probably some
I
story
would-
bits and or just how they'll announce characters. Based on the little teaser image at the end, it at least showed off who the team leaders are. So we got Cap, Storm, Spidey, Ghost Rider, and Doom.
Yep.
So obviously Iron Man is probably just going to be on the Avengers.
Yeah, the
team.
Avengers team will
Um,
more than likely be a thing.
Where the fuck does Star-Lord go?
Not with
We
Spidey, I
We-
hope.
We already know he's in the game.
Yeah. Maybe Doom.
I
Maybe-
imagine Ms. Marvel could probably go under like Spider-Man for like a Champions team or something, or maybe Ghost Rider for that.
Yeah, it goes right because it's Robbie Reyes specifically, so they can
Right, yeah.
kind of make that
is a
work.
great question. To my
But then we
knowledge,
have
I don't-
Star-Lord, who I feel like is an odd one out, who doesn't really fit with any of these people.
Star Lord just gonna
Like
be.
if Star-Lord was a team leader, I would expect more Guardians, but
We would
not.
probably be better off if he wasn't in the game, to be honest, and replaced him with
Real
too late.
shit.
Too late.
Sorry, I don't like reflexively dislike Star Lord
I
as
do.
a character. I strongly dislike Chris Pratt, however. So he is forever tainted. fucking Star Lord. I'm like, I don't really like Star Lord to begin with, but I don't care. But like, I really don't like Chris Pratt, and he's Star Lord. They were like, oh my god, Chris Pratt. I'm like, oh
He's
my
the
god,
same
he's
dude
just
in
the fucking
everything,
best.
bro.
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. Why is he fucking here? Get out of my fucking yeah, old man screams at cloud. How are we gonna talk about how Suda 51 dropped, like, practically shadow dropped a game out of fucking nowhere, by the way? Romeo is a dead man? Are we gonna talk about that at any point in time?
What the fuck?
Because the
Is
game
that out now?
I didn't
We
even.
had trailers for Romeo is a Dead Man. I've seen that has been shown off in showcases.
okay, that's fine.
it out
Nobody
now?
told me.
Yeah, I was confused. All right,
We
so
talk about these. I know I mentioned it.
so
Not to
You're
me,
just
you
not
did.
listening.
so back to
Oh, you
Tokon.
tried to hide.
So back to Tokon.
Yes.
That's all we got.
It's
Back
just
to
a
Tokyo.
2D fighter made with 3D models. It's
I'm
another
down
fucking-
for. I'm down for what's going down in Tokon. I just want Miles
You,
playable.
you know you're gonna play it or not play it based on that alone. So
But
like,
look, I just want Miles so I can smack people up with a lightning sword and be happy.
Fleet is a decent netcode too. Like this
Yeah,
dog ass netcode, I'd be pretty fucking pissed.
yeah, for real.
I'm getting real tired of that.
And it looks like they have been listening to the feedback too, cause like, good ideas.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, next one.
All right. Who are the initial 8 characters again? Who am I? I feel like
For
I'm forgetting
for
someone.
Tokon,
Cap, Tony,
yeah, it was Captain
Yeah.
America,
Cap, Tony, Spike,
Iron Man,
Ms.
Spider-Man.
Marvel, Doc Doom, Ghost Rider, Storm,
Storm.
then Star Lord. Okay, now I have them all that time. I don't know why I thought I was missing one. Okay.
Cyclops.
Nah.
There's no
Cyclops is
Cyclops.
Cyclops is
Anyway, alright, so Tokon, and then I believe we also had a release date? August?
Yeah,
Sure.
we got a release date and they showed off some of the
August 6th.
they showed off some of the cosmetic shit. You get the
Yep.
for your avatar within the lobbies.
Classic pre-order bonus stuff.
Yep.
Alright.
Howard the Duck. It's a lobby avatar. You can have the Affinity
But
Gauntlet.
not, like, what the fuck on? Like, I want, like, I'm making my team, and it's Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom. But if you give me Howard the Duck, it's gonna be Doctor Doom, Howard the Duck, and Doctor Doom. Maybe Howard the Duck twice, but definitely Doctor Doom and Howard the Duck. Like, what? You know, Doctor Doom, Ghost Rider, and I don't know.
Well, not Star Lord.
There's, yeah, fuck Star Lord. You can eat it. Too.
You can have Iron Man. You seen this suit? It's pretty good.
Alright. Anyway, we got one more big announcement for the State of Play. Very end of it.
Yep.
God of War Trilogy Remake is in the works.
So,
Carl
Going back to
Barker's
Greece.
back, bitch.
so when they say remake,
No idea.
what do
A
they
legit full-blown remake.
just importing the assets to an updated engine, or are we going to
They
make them
brought back
into...
T.C. Carson to redo the lines.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. He's excited. Also, they gave us a
Wait, but, like, are we going to give it the gameplay of, like, the new ones? Because
no idea,
thanks, no thanks.
but
Please miss me with that.
we
I'm
do.
not saying the new ones are bad, but, like, they're not God of War.
They're not God. They're not
You're
like
not
traditional.
God of
No,
War.
you gotta war for
Wait,
sure.
not the trilogy.
But we are getting the remake trilogy, and they gave us another God of War game. Before
They
it's
just shadow dropped a new God of War game.
Yep.
that
set
was
before the
Sparta, Sparta.
set before the events of everything.
Or
So you can play as young
Earliest
Kratos
in the
and his
timeline.
brother. Yep.
who he'll
Back when
inevitably have
Kratos
to
was the boy.
kill. Yep. Who
Yep.
he will inevitably have to kill or betray or otherwise murder. Or be traumatized by.
Yes.
Because otherwise
Yep.
we don't have a God of War series.
Yes.
I do like for the new Sons of Sparta. It's a it's a pixel art game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty
So,
cool.
like,
And it's
I'm
I
waiting.
do
co-op.
quite dig the style.
Oh, it's co-op. I missed
Yeah, it's
that.
2-player. Good shit. So like,
No, it looks good, and it's already out. So I
Yep.
don't know what
$30.
reviews are like yet. I haven't looked at it. $30. Okay, that's good.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, God of War is back. All right,
Oh yeah, man.
and that is finally the end of the direct.
State of play.
And every
Same shit.
Square fan once again cried and had
They'll
to
be
go
okay.
back to the box to drink.
Well,
just buy some Final Fantasy NFTs. You'll be fine.
well, bro, the Wolverine fans were like, "Man, where's Wolverine?" And they literally came out and said, You're not gonna hear
we had
anything
a
until
Wolverine
spring."
thing at the last state of play. Calm down.
And they really said we're not gonna get anything until like spring, I think. So they be patient, y'all.
Show up in your game, bub.
Plus-
For Wolvie?
Yeah, Wolverine was there. He was in Tokon, so you know he was there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but that was some cool gaming shit, you know.
Yeah, no, that was it.
Yeah,
I quite enjoyed that state of play. That was a good one. It would have been better if Square was there, but you know, you take what you get.
They're no longer like borderline Sony exclusive, so
This is true.
They haven't-
I
been that way
understand
for
from like
such a long time. It's
a
unreal,
third
but-
party perspective why Sony or not Square wouldn't want to be at a specifically Sony thing anymore, because they're actively trying to distance themselves from that. But,
until
like,
they get bought out by like Microsoft or something, or
Right.
Sony. Like, yeah, it's coming, dude.
Yeah. Well, I just want. Can we at least get Part 3 out before then? Can we at least? Can we at least get Part 3 by the 30th anniversary, please? We got a year. Come on.
Superhero time.
All right. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy VII, I guess. Sid is now Gordon Ramsay. He has a chef costume now, so he is now fully embodying Gordon Ramsay. It's funny. All right. But yeah, all right. That is the state of play. We are at an hour and 50 minutes. Echo, what you want to do?
The same thing we do every year. Try to take over the world.
Fuck bitches get money.
That too. Monkey Team 1. All right. So essentially, we missed the. We haven't done our Omega review, so today, just to kind of close it out, for our review, we're just gonna give our pretty much our brief thoughts on both Omega and Gyozyuger, and then I'm gonna eventually just drop my Gyozyuger review, like I do for all my other shit later on. But we are here now,
All right.
so we'll
What are we starting with?
yeah, either one. We'll just go around talk for both good, bad, and any like final thoughts on it for our review. So
All right.
who wants to start?
I guess I'll start with Omega since that one's older.
All right.
I really liked Omega. I think it might be my new favorite Ultra series. Like it was really goddamn good.
All right.
I quite enjoy it. Serato and Kenji are both great characters. The chemistry between them is really good, and I'm so happy that Serato didn't have to hide the fact he was an Ultra for everybody the entire fucking season. That is so nice. We just said, fuck it, team gets to know. Thank you, Subaraya.
All right.
Never do it again. Got it out of your system.
No, keep doing it. Don't listen to
Status
that,
quo
man.
must be maintained, Stu.
Status quo must be maintained. Yep.
But yeah, I like everything was pretty great. The forms were great. Action scenes were also very good. I like the Medio Kaiju. I like what they did with them being like little just Pokemon helpers, as well as being armor upgrades. It's neat. not Kenji, Kosei. I screwed up his name anyway. Kosei great. I kind of wish Ayumu did more. Our main girl, I wish she would have been a little more involved, but she wasn't like neglected the entire time. So
At least she was.
she got a couple of good episodes, but
at least she was fundamentally relevant in terms of like she's the connection between them and the EDF. So
right, yeah.
there was that anyway.
So she was cool. You also had Uta, their boss. She was fun. I thought she was evil, but no, turns out she's not evil. No, I thought our new monsters were very cool. I like them. From like the penguin guy to
Yeah.
the first drill beam dude, and then our two big ones, the Chimera-esque one and Zilveras, I think. The not Zeton one.
Oh yeah. It has like the monster mind control thing going on or whatever.
Yep. And I like that how essentially we took for the finale we took our two major kaiju threats this season and just put them together. Just mushed them. That was cool. And like I like the ending because it basically turns the entire show into a setup for like a regular Ultraman series. Where we have
the origin
a
story.
human and a host. Which that was a twist I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
But
Apparently
right.
each apparently I think it was Blazar. What was it? Blazar, Arc, then Omega. Those
were the last three. Yes.
Yeah, those specifically were supposedly like the prequel or origin to them before the actual Ultra show began. Those like that's kind of how they were played out. Yeah.
I don't really feel that with Arc and Blazar that much, but I definitely see it with Omega. So.
Yeah. At least that was the vibe they were
'cause
going
Omega's
for.
still there.
I guess for Blazar's was like he didn't actually do his Ultra Beam until, and I'm like, alright, I guess.
I guess.
I guess, but like that was
I
the
guess my
vibe they were
question
trying to
is,
go for.
Where was this information that you saw this? Because that is the first time I've heard that.
Yeah. I gotta find it again, but it wasn't an interview.
I know there was an interview specifically about Omega where they were talking about how the concept. I don't know if they mentioned Blazar and Arc also falling into that pattern.
Yeah, that
I would have to re-find the interview.
Yeah, because it was an interview talking about that, and that's what they were, I guess, going for. But I don't know. I didn't get the vibe from it for Arc or Blazar either, but that's what we're talking about.
Anyway, yeah, Omega's great. I give it like 9 out of 10. It's pretty fantastic. Oh, I forgot they also did the Ghost Riders. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo. I love that episode.
Alright.
Alright, anyone else want to go?
No, you can continue. You can talk about both. Everybody's gonna get their piece off. So if you want to talk about,
you just want me to?
Yeah, if you want to talk about Gyozyuger at the same time, go ahead.
I don't want to ruin the Omega discussion by talking about Gyozyuger. I'm gonna be honest.
All right.
Because I have two very opposite reactions to the two shows.
This is true.
This is very fair. All right, so for me, right, so I'll talk about Omega real quick then. I'm not gonna lie. When we first started, I was kind of bored. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It took a couple episodes for me to like get into it, but once I got into it, I was like, oh yeah, this is a good show. I had fun with it, especially the characters. And again, my favorite set of armor when it comes to his powers will always be the Phoenix one. It just looks so good.
Yep.
My least favorite will probably the claw, when he fused with that cat or whatever, or wolf line. I don't know what the fuck they were supposed to be, but
Tigeron. Yep.
yeah, that's my least favorite. Until he actually gets the turtle within the whatever they got planned for Omega next. Because right now, I think it's still with Jeed and Zet for some reason. But yeah, I
Yeah,
had
they're
fun
doing
with it.
the clip show. So
So yeah, with Omega, I had fun with it. If anything, I'd give it an 8. Within like within the recent stuff, might be my second favorite. Might be my second favorite. It was good. Also, like the whole thing that they were doing, where like he was he was kind of just essentially just a watcher. He didn't wasn't supposed to
oh
interfere
yeah,
with shit
Sarada to his
until
own backstory. Yeah.
yeah, he wasn't supposed to interfere with shit until he felt like interfering with shit due to memory loss and all that shit. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Which did kind of feel like a Shin Ultraman callback kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of what winds up going with the dynamic between Ultraman and Zoffi. Zurfy.
But yeah, once I got it, it was like a few episodes in, maybe like more than 3. More than 3. Took a while. But yeah, it was fun. So, I would recommend Omega for sure, for sure.
Yeah. For my bit, yeah, Omega was pretty good. I guess its action scenes weren't maybe quite as ambitious slash innovative or table flipping as say arcs were. Like I'll never get over Arc taking his energy shield, breaking it in half, and then just like beating a dude with it. Um, that was fucking unbelievable. Um, but Omega Omega has a lot of heart, and that's good. Um, I wasn't terribly fond of the monster toys, but as a capsule monster style mechanic, they functioned quite adequately. Um, I liked what they were doing there. Um, let's see, really good soundtrack. BGMs were all good. The opening themes were all good. The ending themes were all good. Um, I wish it had more
Oh
episodes.
right, I didn't mention music. Music in
The music is
Omega. Oh, it's
very
music's so
good.
good.
Mm.
Like the background music is very good. Some really good musical ideas that they're using there. Some stuff that's
Right.
off-putting. Some stuff that's like pumps you up. Some stuff that's uh, uh, very
Lo-fi
aggressive.
beats to beat kaiju too.
Yes, yes. There are some that are like this is sort of one of the things I really appreciated was how like each of the monster forms had a very well-defined leitmotif.
Mhm.
Um, so like if a monster shows up, th- that will turn into the form. It's got a certain theme song sort of thing, and then when he transforms, you have like the leitmotifs from that song while he's transformed, and this is done. This is played with to beautiful effect in the final fight where he's like form swapping pretty
Yeah.
aggressively
Yep.
and you're swapping leitmotifs as you go, and it felt really cool. It was a very well composed series. um it did a lot of things right. Like again, the toyetic the toyetic nature of the monster toys was, I get it. I'm like that's me being nitpicky, but like practically everything else is good. Um, I feel like there could have been more. I feel like um, having something where you have to deal with the ramifications of, oh, you've got this select group of people that know that this guy is in fact Ultraman, and we're trying to interact with the governmental bodies that are tasked with dealing with this kaiju thing. and it's like, okay, well, Ultraman's here. We've got an Ultraman, and it's going to sometimes save the day. Um, they pay lip service to the whole, well, we can't always rely on Ultraman being there, but they never really are forced to commit too terribly on that. They kind of play the usual Ultraman notes where for final episodes where Ultraman isn't going to show up and they basically have to come up with a functional plan to defeat the kaiju. Some shows are very explicit about, oh, I'm Ultraman, yes, but I cannot come out until the humans have tried their best. Um, I think both Max and Mebius are very explicit on that point, where they're like literally say it out loud, like, well, okay, I can't do it right now because humanity hasn't tried hard enough. But once they've tried their best and failed, then I'll show up to save them. And the messaging on that is kind of questionable, to be honest. Now that I think of it, because it's sort of like, oh, the Superman will show up and save you if you fuck up and bite off more than you can chew. It's like, well, are you sure? Because I don't know. I don't know if that's the precedent you want to be setting. Anyway, it's a cute idea. This I feel could have gone more into the conflict of interest between an Ultraman trying to do what the Ultraman is trying to do, and humanity doing what it's going to do. And we get that perspective in a lot of other Ultra shows, but I think with the particular dynamics we had in Omega, it would have been really interesting to see them play with that idea with their own particular flair. I'm thinking basically Kosei gets fucking kidnapped, and Ultraman has to decide if he's gonna break him out of the because like say the EDF realizes, oh, there's this guy who can telepathically control monsters because Kosei opens his stupid mouth and says something that reveals this to them. And then Ultraman has to be like, shit, am I gonna rescue this man from like the ET dissection lab? And thus put myself on a very like antagonistic footing with the military-industrial complex, or am I going to try and cajole my human friends to break him out, and then thus all of us become fugitives on the run? I think I'm riffing here, but does that not sound like something we could have done? Like something how how cool would that be? like like what a fucking tweet. Um, and thus you have to become a vigilante group who's both dealing with kaiju and the broader overreach of. Wait, no, I think I just described Nexus. Shit. Uh, I haven't really, but there is some seriously. Ultraman Nexus is like get like 2 Ultraman series under your belt so you understand what an Ultraman series is all about, and then watch Nexus, and I promise you will not be disappointed. Other than the fact that it had to get canceled, it had to get ended early, so it doesn't wind up living up to everything it wanted to do, and it is basically 2 shows. Like the first part and the second part are radically different animals, um, by design. It is very much a what could have been series, unfortunately. A very good. There's a lot of those. Anyway, Omega was good. I give it an 8.79 out of 10.
Hmm. If there's
Nice.
one thing you can change about Omega,
One thing that I would change about Omega, and only one, right?
yeah.
Have the bug monster from the very beginning actually fucking show up.
No.
Remember that guy?
I think that
Remember that guy? Yeah. He
The
never shows
CG
up.
abomination.
He's
Yeah.
just, he's just like, he's just like there, and then you never see it again. Um, probably I would not have had the toys for the monster toys. Have them like do the growy shrinky thing. That'd be it. Like, I don't know what you would do instead. Like, just make them get summoned out of his noggin or something. I don't know. Like they're in his heart and his soul, or make them like house pets. Like like actual like a dog, a cat, that and a bird that turn into a giant dragon, yeah, like an iguana, a cat, and a parakeet or something, or a cockatiel, and then they
And just give them their own unique like rise sequence.
yeah, exactly, yes, okay, you've sold me on it. Let's make it happen. Like I don't
Just have
know,
them
like have them possess random house animals and have ultramind. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
just have like the bird sitting in his cage, and then it senses the signal and just flips out its wing, and it's holding it has like a little arm thing around its wing, like a little armband. Doesn't say anything,
Or
obviously.
its neck. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Like, there's so many ways to do it that are even hackier than what they did. This at least would be like I would find entertainingly silly, as opposed to trying to take seriously an actor talking to a toy, which I do not find particularly endearing, to be honest. Which is a personal taste thing, probably, but I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, no, and again, that's like me being aggressively nitpicky about like anything I can find wrong with the series, and there's really not much, other than I feel like it wanted more time, like another 10 episodes,
Oh yeah,
because the ending feels fairly abrupt. Um, I feel like there are parts of it that definitely wanted to breathe. Arc, I kind of got that too. Blazar, it's been an issue with the 25 episode Ultra series that there's generally chunks that significant parts, like usually towards the end, where it's like, oh, this wanted a bit more time to breathe.
Yeah, 30 episodes seem 30 to 35 episodes feels like that sweet spot.
Yeah, I think like like another 10 episodes, and I think these things would be very good. They wouldn't outlive their welcome, except for Trigger. Trigger would have outlived it.
Shout out to Disney era peak performance, because they were in that sweet spot for every fucking season. Right with the 30 episodes. For PR.
Power Rangers?
Yeah, they were in that 30-35 episode
Yeah.
sweet spot. So peak performance.
It's a good spot to be in. Because like I can understand, I kind of disagree with the sentiment that like 50 episodes is too long. But I'm willing to compromise, is what I'm saying.
For me, 50 would be too long if they don't do anything.
But Monster of the Week format works so well for that. And you can still do plot arcs in a month. I mean, Giga did this.
Yeah.
He did this. Gaia did this. Cosmos did this. Dinah did this. We've got, and that's just Ultraman. We've got plenty of other like writer shows that did it well. Not
well,
like,
you'll get what I mean once we talk about the other show. Wow, they ain't do shit.
Yes. No. And I would contend that there's a difference between not doing shit and then like acting like you're doing shit and not doing shit. And what you're talking about is like Boon Boon,
Yeah.
where it's just like, why are we here?
Yeah.
It's worse than Boon Boon, actually. Boonjer just fucking bait and switched you. It just was
we'll definitely get to that. So
whereas Gyozyuger is like, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So yes, Ultraman Omega is quite solid. I need to check to see if there's a soundtrack for that. Actually.
For Jukebox, what's one thing you would change about Ultraman Omega?
I kind of mentioned it earlier, but just give Ayuma more to do.
Okay.
Give her gal more to do in the show. Like
I like that.
Like Serato and Kosei have a really great buddy dynamic. They work really well together, and I wish Ayuma got more into that dynamic.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it, but you already had. But it's their dynamic is very good. It's like one of the all-time greats. I mean, you've got it's up there with Gavin Valen. It's up there with speaking of which, Happy Valentine's Day.
True.
It's up there with Build and Cross
Cross.
um what's his face in Banjo?
Sento and
It
Banjo. Sento and Banjo.
Banjo, Banjo, thank you. Um, it's up there. It's up there with the relationship between Mebius and whatever that other guy's name was, which has phenomenal payoff. Um, Seriously, watch Ultraman Mebius. It's like you don't need to have watched the series, Showa Ultra series that wind up getting nods. You don't have to have seen those to appreciate Mebius. Mebius is legitimately that good. Like it is like I'm very hard on anniversary series and stuff that's trying to be an anniversary series. Mebius does it right, like unreservedly does it correctly, and like not even Go Kaiger, which I give a lot of credit for being at least a fun show. Not even Go Kaiger gets it as right as Mebius does. I am quite serious that it is by far the best example of an anniversary celebratory series celebrating your roots. It is so good.
Okay, okay.
Uh, but yeah, what would you change, Echo?
To be honest, uh, probably the gimmick. Honestly, I like it's the toys. The toy stuff didn't really grab me like that. I get what they wanted to do, and like for the most part, they didn't. It didn't do a bad job, but maybe redesign the toys a little bit.
Like
And
I like the idea of him having support monsters. I like
yeah,
the I'm okay with the idea of him turning the support armor monsters into armor/weapons.
yeah,
Um, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but thank God it's not another Ultra borrowing the powers of other Ultras a fucking again.
yeah. They
For
do
like
that a
10
lot.
fucking months. So I'm so long as we're not doing that, I'm basically happy. Like I don't like
I
I'm
would just
almost like I will take Arc again over that shit.
yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
I
And I was not terribly fond of Arc's
armor
armors
sets. Them
at all.
things was
They were
garbage.
not pretty. They
But
were
yeah, I would
way,
just
and admittedly,
redesign the
yes, that's
toys a little bit.
like a child's drawing. That's kind of
Cause like the only ones I really liked was the Kaiju Godzilla XP whatever and the Phoenix. Those are like my two favorites. Like the Claw and the Turtles just and the turtle wasn't even in the
Well,
show. I'm just bringing up
yeah,
the
the
turtle
turtle's not even in
because
the show.
yeah.
I'm bringing up the turtle because it's like it's a part of his like thing now, and I'm just like
Apparently.
yeah. It makes him a shield, like a holographic shield or whatever. I'm like, oh, cool, I guess. But it, I don't know. I changed the designs a little bit for that. But like, that's pretty much it. I don't really got too much left for that.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's
Yeah.
our review of Arc, I guess.
Hold on. Blue, you watched Omega, right?
Not Arc, Omega.
Not really.
Okay. I just didn't want to leave you out. All right. But now
I figured since Blue wasn't saying anything. But now,
we talk about
deep breaths. Deep
Sentai's
breaths.
final hurrah for now, Gyozyuger. And since Blue didn't really say much, I'm gonna let you go first, buddy. Your your initial thoughts on Gyozyuger, the good, the bad, and anything you would change about it.
You might. My fucking thing with Ghost the initial like tease of Ghost the premise and all of that, I'm like, okay, battle royale, paying homage, give us different variations of the Sentai Reds that we had seen, you know, way back when that came before, yada yada yada. You get some cameos here and there, typical anniversary shenanigans. Costume designs were great, all that. Starts off fine. We're sticking to the whole theme of, yeah, it's a battle royale, and they kind of try and make that known. Until you get these dickheads that keep trying to force them to be a team, so you kind of lose the meaning of it. I'd say the bad, starting with that, was the fact that they fucked up the timing of shit. So certain arcs should have been moved around, certain plot points should have been made sooner. Um, certain characters should have been introduced sooner. Um, don't give me we've set up this war for the rings with the Bryden, and then all of a sudden in 1 to 2 episodes it gets resolved after a character, was sexually assaulted 13 episodes prior. Um, a lot of the characters lack the depth that you want. If your name wasn't Horu, Kumade, Fire Candle, then you just weren't getting any development. With the good, again, if your name wasn't Horu or Fire Candle, you weren't getting shit. Those are probably.
I'm sorry.
I mean, let's be real.
I'm sorry.
Let's be real. If you're gonna give me a show and you only have 2 good characters, and Kumade's character was introduced in a very specific way, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, I like the fact that we have the first red. You find out that there was the previous ring war. You get the first red, and you're like, oh snap, that's kind of dope. He's Horu before Horu. And then they kind of sideline his character until the calamities come around, because he's there to explain what they're about and kind of nothing else. And he's also a dumbass Sixth Ranger to go along with your dumbass Red Ranger. But there's no depth beyond that for the other characters. Why am I supposed to care about them? And going back to the bad, the show being marred in the weirdest controversy of all time didn't help it either. So if I'm going to change, me and Echo have talked about this multiple times. If I'm changing shit, changing the order of the arcs, I'm changing when characters are introduced. If you're going to give me the calamities, make the calamities part of the ring war. I'm not letting the war with the Bryden get sidelined after so long. If you're going to make them a traditional Sentai team, I don't care, as long as you keep the same aspect of what they were there to be fighting for. Like, it's so much to change. Like, it's...
Yeah.
It's a
you're
lot
so
more
bad.
than one thing. It's a lot more than one thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what really blew my mind thinking back on that final episode is where they're like, you finally fought together as a Sentai team, and it's like, you mean like they've done every fucking episode? Like, what are you talking about? Who wrote this?
And
Like, what? Like, clearly there was a giant disconnect between every single part of that show and every single other part of that show. Like, I don't know if it was like I can't even blame it on like there were too many hands in the pie, fingers in the pot. I really don't understand.
And let me
they could
piggyback
fuck
on that one too, because like
Yeah.
they do the whole they're not really a team, but then you got the movie which kind of addresses the calamity, and they fight as a team, but they're not good at it, and they don't really like to do that. And then previously when the Tyranno Ranger Universe Warrior Tyranno Ranger pulls up and kind of like tells them what it's like to be a Sentai, and it's just like, okay, fight together. And then they have moments where they fight together, but they don't really like to fight
and then
together.
they shoot that guy in the back.
Yeah, and they don't really like to fight together. They spend a lot more time fighting solo, and kind of just like interrupting the horde from getting into the one guy's fight. And it's just like, okay. So why is it at the very tail end? It's like
But them
now you
fighting the
finally
horde is
fight
still
as
them
a
fighting together. So.
yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. It's like, why is it like that specific moment at the end? Why are they finally fighting as a team? Why is it that moment? It's man. All right, continue. Go ahead, Blue.
Also, speaking of the final episode just solidified to everyone. No matter what, Porter was gonna win. Everybody knew that.
Oh yeah,
But it just
like
solidified
yeah.
it doubly.
Yeah, because they did the battle again and he won again. He won normally, fair and square, and it's like, what you gonna do now? I'm gonna eat some hot dogs, man.
And honestly, that's one of the few things I can appreciate it was Horu going, I want to redo this because I don't count that first win.
Yeah, that was a
It
gimme.
wasn't really the stated reason, though. The stated reason was, I want my friends back, and I just want... Like, it wasn't a pride thing. He just wanted to go back to the status quo.
Right, but the underlying thing is he didn't want the win the way he got it to begin with.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
Because remember, he was
And that's one of the
already
few good
excited.
things they did, by the way.
yeah,
Like, that's one of the good things they did.
because everybody got
gotta
taken
think-
out in a not fair way. He didn't get what and he likes them. He does genuinely like the
Right.
rest of the Gyozyugers.
He has friends finally.
Yeah,
Think about
This weird
going-
loser got friends.
Think about going into that final episode. They set up those matchups, and Horu that entire time was like, I want to beat Kumide's ass. He's probably scared to fight. Y'all might have, I got the most rings. Y'all know I'm finna beat y'all ass. Like, he was excited to actually finish the ring war the right way. To get it the way that he did, especially the fact that he lost the friends that he made, the underlying thing was, yes, I want to win the ring war, but I want to do it with my friends. I want to do it the right way because I know I'm going to beat their ass anyway.
mm-hmm.
So like, I see where you're coming from. But a lot of where character comes from the fact he doesn't care. Like, he doesn't have a wish. He gives off that
He's
delinquent,
content.
I don't
Yeah,
care
he's-
about anything attitude a lot of the time. So like,
The
I get he
lone-
wants to be with friends. It never seemed like he really cared so much about the whole ring war thing. Like, he didn't have anything he was fighting for. He
didn't.
He got
never
friends
did.
in the end to fight for, but
They didn't ever go through any of the like. That's, I guess, the thing that blows my mind most, and it ties in with the whole no part of Gyozyuger makes sense with any other part. Like, it's all this stuff where it's like none of the legwork and connective tissue for actually making any of these disparate plot points gel is ever done. Like they're
yes.
like we get a calamity out of fucking nowhere. The calamity starts showing up out of nowhere. Zero preamble, zero explanation for what they actually are ahead of time, no warning. They're there, and we're supposed to care about them. They're supposed to be relevant. And they get like the ones we first see get bodied in like an episode and a half. Like a Monster
Yep.
of the Week does. And we're supposed to treat it as special. And then, like, we'll have, Kuon be on the fucking back burner for like 30 fucking episodes.
Oh, I
Back.
got words for Kuon, but I'm
Like, we're not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna go there. Like, there's so many things I'm not even going to touch with Gyozyuger that are just so mind-blowingly mediocre to terrible. But it's just like, then we get the Blues guy with the
Leon.
weird eyes,
yeah.
Ray.
which is
Fuck
another
Ray.
like
Fuck.
that whole thing was just like, what the fuck are we doing? It like it was
They
probably
straight up
even-
admitted they didn't know what they were doing
They had no
in the
clue.
show. It's like,
They had no
oh
clue.
yes, I was the one who kidnapped your sister. Why? I don't know. I had no reason.
Yeah, it's like it's honestly worse than the Boone Orange arc, like in Boone Boonger, which was one of the most phenomenal wastes of time I've seen in television. Just like there's literally no benefit to be gained from this, and they managed to top themselves. I was very impressed.
that's
Like
that's
it
wild.
was an utterly worthless arc. It served no purpose. It's like, oh, we're gonna like it. You could tell me that the entire script was like AI generated, and I would believe you without reservation, because it is just a complete garbage hash that has no aesthetic value. Like, at least, like Dawn Brothers is being deliberately contrarian all the time, and it's like deliberately being nonsensical and silly, and it makes that work. This is like Dawn Brothers is Dadaism. Like it's deliberate, intentional flaunting of aesthetic norms for the purpose of making you feel something about the art. Gyozyuger's just a fucking mess. Like, there's nothing there. It has slick as fuck aesthetics and absolutely nothing else going on at any time. It is so fucking sad and reprehensible that this is what we got foisted on us as the last Sentai series. It's whoever's in charge there at Toei should very much start committing math games right the fuck now
Math
and
games is
save their
fucking
fucking
hilarious.
family honor. Holy shit. What a fucking disaster. Just, like, go ahead, buy the toys. You're giving them the wrong fucking message. Like, they're laughing at you right now if you're buying Gyozyuger toys. I'm sorry. They're laughing at you all the way to the bank. They're like, wow, we didn't even write a fucking season, and you just laughed it the fuck up. Also, Fire Candle, best. Just like
The only good character.
Okay.
the shining beacon in the fucking night. The one candle, the one flickering
The
wick,
fire candle.
The
Burning
fire
in the dark.
candle. Like,
Alright.
right off rip, too, is the best part. And we're never going to talk about how I'm gonna always talk about how the fucking toy mascot literally murdered 6 people and got away with it with no moral repercussions. I'm like, that
I mean,
could
he
have been
died.
really funny, but the implications of that are extremely fucking dire.
And then he became an angel. And then he became a fucking angel.
Jesus Christ. Which could have also been funny if it was in any way earned.
Alright. Alright. Any last bit, Blue, before I jump in?
I think the biggest problem is, for one, Sword, your dumbass knew about the calamities, decided not to tell anybody about them until Kumide came around. Or was Kumide introduced before the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kumide was in the movie. Kumide's in the movie.
He definitely, like, at least there was like a eye catcher, like a silhouette or something.
Yeah, he was introduced because he's in the movie. He's actively in the movie.
Okay, so until Kumide comes around, like, you knew there was a chance they could come around. Just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna say anything until necessary. Fuckhead. It's just, there's so much, like, in my head, and Echo, I gave it more thought. A calamity should have been introduced in every arc.
You reading my mind, okay? See, this is what. See.
So you have a thematic arc of, you have a theme of war, you have a theme of pestilence, you have a theme of whatever they're fucking things they can get. They did none of the legwork to make the calamities relevant. So why should I fucking care what their fucking themes were? If you
Exactly.
you would have done some of the fucking legwork. Yeah, absolutely. I never even thought of that, but that would have fucking worked. That would have made the calamities work.
It would have also.
You have, like, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, all right. I'll get ready to jump in because Blue knows exactly what I'm about to talk about because it is the exact same thing. I'm gonna piggyback that up. I'm gonna piggyback off of that. My whole thing with Gyozyuger, and this is I'm gonna target the stands real quick. Sentai stands. Say what you will about Cosmic Fury, but that for 10 episodes, that was cohesive storytelling. For 10 episodes, you got cohesive storytelling for 10 episodes. Gyozyuger was a mess. A mess for about 49 episodes. So that's specifically toward the stands. I don't understand y'all. Y'all running off of good vibes and aura farming, talking about these are the strongest Sentai characters ever. No, they're not. I'm gonna get that out the way. No, they're not. My biggest issue, and like y'all already brought it up, you teased the calamities with episode 0, and the fact that the Sentai mechas were sent to like this different dimension to fight the calamities off with Tegasword. They give their power to Tegasword. That eventually creates the Sentai rings. So they came from the mecha, not the actual Rangers themselves. Which is why when Sasuke eventually shows up, he's like, these feel a little weaker than what we already have. So I'm like, alright, fuck it, whatever. When Kumide shows up,
I gotta point this out. Like, the whole, like, conceited, like, the core is that these are, like, incredibly strong Ranger characters. They can take on a Kamen Rider. Like, that was one of the big selling points when the show was first starting off. Then we get to, like, episode 44, and Sasuke shows up and just kicks all their asses. Like it's not even an issue for him.
Like, I don't even know why they brought that statement up, because that's always been a case by case basis, depending on what's put up against what.
Because that's how they were trying to sell the show, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day.
It
didn't matter
doesn't.
the actual storytelling.
So, jumping back to Gyozyuger, I'm gonna give you the good. The good aesthetically, I love the suits. I like the suits. I like the fight scenes. Again, aesthetically, dope season. The bad was the writing. I hate when we have something aesthetically pleasing, but the details on it are just bad. I hate that. With a passion, I hate that. So, again, with episode 0, you tease the calamities. Have the calamities instigate that war between the Bryden and Tegasword and the new Gyozyuger. We could have had the calamities do that because, one of them, the big bad that was eventually killed by Kumide, was the one instigating it the whole time to kind of just like get himself freed to take over the planet in that dimension, in the Gyozyuger world or whatever.
Also, Echo, fucking Rex, whatever his name is, ultimate fucking jobber. Nigga, how you die in one episode?
Right? You're the big bad calamity. You're the calamity of the calamities. And you get... This is exactly why... This is why I agree with y'all. Because y'all made that point. Exactly what I was thinking. The calamities should have been there the whole time. Instigating the war between the Bride and the Gyozyuger. Instigating that ring battle.
I'm sure there's a draft of the script where that was the case, because that fit. That fit like fucking clockwork. That interlocking cogs on the fucking wheel where, and okay, after the third one, it's like, or the second one, it's like, we're gonna do this again. But each time you go and you have like a different angling. Like, it works perfectly because you can make, and that's like, so after the first two happen, instigating the Bride End to keep doing stuff. Then you have the one where the Cake Man Bride End has his arc and becomes. It's like, he is the calamity. That's a change.
Mm-hmm.
That's something different. It's like.
Turns out he's a calamity and nothing was really done with it.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah.
He didn't even kill his wife. He just
he
didn't kill his wife. He just put her to sleep.
He put her to sleep, and she comes back and it's like, doesn't fucking
like,
matter.
The only thing I would change is the story structure, because what the fuck? I'm starting to think maybe you were right. Maybe this whole thing was just Chat GPT, plot line, like concept. Let's do what we did with Dragon Ball Super and fill in the details. But you didn't fill in the details. You just, god damn. And then Kuon. My biggest gripe is with Kuon, because oh my gosh, I was neutral on Gyozyuger until they tried to redeem Kuon, and they ended up redeeming him anyway. Oh my gosh, he didn't deserve that. He should have been manipulated by the Calamity too.
Kuon just shouldn't have been in the fucking show. We already had a rival. We didn't.
Yeah, we had the superior rival of Fire Candle. But if you're gonna have Kuon be in there, right, have him manipulated by the Calamity, like the rest of them. Cause oh gosh.
Right. And let's be real, he was like the most evil character on the villain team.
Yeah, like, he straight took Tegajun.
He shot the freaking Jew Ranger guy in the back. That was literally his entrance, killing a motherfucker.
He absorbed Tegajun. You would think that gives him the power that's similar to any Gyozyuger with the Tega Sword armor. Nope, he gets beat by friggin' Orca Booster Wild Goju Wolf.
In the next fucking episode.
Fraud! Kuon is the biggest fraud! Next to Rex. Next to Rex. Oh my gosh.
Echo, another part of what they should have done, especially for Kuon, they should have never shown Kuon unmorphed in front of the Bryden.
Never.
His character arc would have been so much better if he played the innocent big brother longer to Horu, but you see him planning to take Tegajun's power. It could have happened when it happened, but let Horu find out later in the show that Kuon is Gyozyuger, but never show him untransformed in front of the other Bryden. Make them jealous of him. He continues to do his bullshit from behind the scenes. He takes Tegajun's power at the same point in time, because by that point we are so deep in the show that it would have made sense, especially if you're going to end the conflict with the fucking Bryden, and then go from there.
Dog, it's probably we probably have it recorded or not. I don't know if we watched that episode on the podcast, but I was so pissed when they did that. I'm like, you know what? This is stupid, but you know what? I'm gonna let it play out. We'll see what they do with this. Disappointment. That character is my biggest disappointment of Gyozyuger. Cause what the fuck were they doing? It's a villain issue. The biggest gripe is the villain issue. The battle royale thing for me, I'll just touch on that here. The battle royale thing for me would have been better if they did just let it be like a squad thing instead of like 1v1s.
Right.
Do the squad thing first until the final arc. Then you split it up into the 1v1s where they have to fight for all the rings they gathered.
Especially because it was basically that the entire time.
Right?
Right. The whole thing with it being like a 1v1 just kind of undercuts like most of the actual team building that the show tries to do, cuz like
not only that,
we know they're gonna have to fight each other.
Yeah.
Like,
you know that and they kind of just bypass that entirely. They completely
right.
cop
They just forget.
Well, they just forget, but they also completely cop out on having to have that confrontation. They're like,
Right.
oh, we're just going to completely betray our premise and have not even Fire Candle do it. It's like the literal Who monster.
What's worse with that? When they finally decide to do their 1v1s and they do the bits of character growth for that could have been used for the episodes where they earn the Tega Sword armor. Cause like Jukebox will complain about, When Hoyoru gets it, he legit earns it. Okay, cool. It's something that Kumade wasn't able to use when he was, Goji Wolf. Cool, great. That separates Kumade and Hoyoru, and that can be a conflict when they actually have to fight. Where it's like, why are you getting these things when I was the first one? What is going on with you and Sword? Cool, we'll figure that out when they fight. Instead of just Hoyoru going, alright, yeah, you can use this. It's like, what? No, they can earn it by having their conflicts. With Tyranno feeling guilty over the fact that Sword was taken by one of the calamities in the movie, right? Have his guilt lead to him using the sword and using the armor. Cool. With Green and Blue over here, well, with Leon and Eagle basically going through what they're going through about their actual dream or whatever for their thing before they actually do the 1v1s. They're just like, it's the monster of the week and them questioning their dreams. Cool. Whatever. Using that to lead to whatever happens. Hell, you can have them fight a calamity with that shit. Great work. Sumino's thing, I feel so bad for her. Because of the dumbass controversy, she just has to get sidelined. Her as a character just has to get sidelined. So, like, you clip show a moment with her or whatever, cool. It's just like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Because, like, I like the Gyozyuger, like, the characters, I like them, but they don't do much. And what's worse is, we get a bear for a 6th Ranger. And he comes in trying to style on him. Great. He don't do nothing.
He gets his own fucking title song.
He
the whole sequence.
He gets a 2-part and does nothing. Until they do that
absolute nothing.
Until we get the stereotype episode with money. And I'm like, alright, this is a wild episode. And then he does nothing after that until he dies. Then he comes back on some Zato shit. And I'm like, alright, we just... I'm sitting here thinking to myself, man, this man Blue was right. Talk about they did a Cosmic Fury shit. Why is he... Why?
It's worse because it's not only fucking... It's not really... it's Cosmic Fury, but the nigga thought he was Ace.
Right? And the worst part is, they were trying to, like, not only were they, like, trying Ace shit, he wanted to be Jeremy so bad, bro. Because, no. That is my biggest issue with Gyozyuger. You can make the ideas and concepts you have for the show work. It takes rewriting. And you just threw everything at the window and tried to see what would stick. And at the end of the day, it didn't. I'm glad people who enjoyed the show. But when you break that joint down, story-wise, nah. And I know y'all can do better. Because the Reiwa era for Sentai, they were hitting.
It was good.
They were hitting.
Yeah,
from Kira Major.
Yeah, some of the series like had issues, yeah, but like overall they were still enjoyable series.
From Kira Major to Boom Boonger. They weren't
like systemically like just broken. Like Boom Boonger, it was probably the most problematic of the lot, and it still had like.
It had the Sentai heart. It had the heart of a Sentai.
It had, yeah, like it understood what it was and was like, okay, here's characters who you can actually kind of nominally take seriously. We're going to kind of, undermine that fairly dramatically by having Boon Orange exist, but like Boon Black and Boon Pink are there to pick up the slack.
It was worse. Was worse when I think of Boom Boonger. Like, they do this whole thing of setting up the race that they never really do, and then it just becomes some government nonsense, and I'm like, okay.
And like you see, the thing that frustrated me most about the whole that government colluding with Space Michael Jackson plotline is that could have been very interesting. Like that was a really interesting potential twist that they just proceeded to mishandle in the most boring way possible. It was like, oh, there's just nothing there.
Yeah,
It's just they're literally just doing what he says.
and I can give it slack because it's like, okay, how do we incorporate this in this? But it's like it's at the end where everything else
Yeah.
beforehand, outside of Boone Orange, was pretty decent. So it's like that's the one flub of that. But for Gyozyuger, the whole thing, it was the whole thing, and that's the
Start to
biggest
finish.
issue.
Like and it's like even before the show starts, it's like it is a flawed premise right from the jump. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's doomed. It's doomed from the outset. It has shot itself in the leg. It has kneecapped itself
And
before it can even start.
and again, for me, like the worst part of it is like I was neutral on it. There were some episodes I enjoyed. There was episodes I'm just like, all right. But you redeemed the character that didn't need redemption. One of the worst characters of the show who really didn't contribute anything but fake family drama for Hueru who didn't really need it.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you
And
here,
like you
Kuon?
don't really get an explanation of his past anyway. It's like, oh yeah, well
No?
he like traveled through a dimension.
Because like Hueru's pretty much content with his way of life.
And it's like this is nothing. There's nothing there.
Yeah,
There's
they
like
do
putting
nothing
it-
with it. But the man, like, our Red Ranger was kind of content with everything. And Kuon's like, I hate that you're content with everything.
Right? That's just
What?
That was the big like. I hate that you just enjoy existing. Fuck you.
And then
And
you,
like he doesn't show that ire and disdain towards like Fire Candle, who's like clearly enjoying his life.
and
So it's like he's not even consistent.
and then the whole thing with the ending where it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna use my AI to help you out. And it's like, no, Kuon, go back to being a sword on a stick. Go out, get out of here.
Go
You
on,
suck.
when we want your
Don't even be
opinion,
a
go on.
sword on a stick. Just be dead. Just be dead.
Go on, when we want your opinion, we will rattle your cage.
Kumine, oh
How about
gosh, Kumine's death pisses me off. Because it's because of the calamity, it's unearned. Because of how nothing the calamity are, it's unearned. Him getting his dream, him being rewarded to being a god, unearned. Him taking Tegasword's place as a god is just unearned. Sir, because he dies because the calamity are just like, bruh, I can't because aesthetically it's a fine show aesthetically. The fights are great. It has some funny jokes. Like it has some funny interactions. There's some decent stuff here. It's just the meat of the show is buns. This would have been a mid show until Kuon happened. I'm passing the mic, dog. I can't. I'm gonna go on for hours.
All right. I guess I will take it. All right. Kind of going through. I just want to start by going through characters real fast. Starting with our bad guys. Kuon, you've already said. Kuon the Calamities, you guys have already said enough about all of that. Taegajun sucks. She's not.
There's
Uh,
oh my god.
He also sexually assaulted somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
She just assaulted Tegasword and they got a kid out of it.
It's like she's very problematic. Like
All they had to
Incredibly.
do, all they had to do for her actions
And they
is just
try
say,
to be like, oh, she has a family now. That's all she wanted. They're like, they act like they were getting back together, but they were never together in the first place.
all they
And
had to
it's
do
like,
was say the calamity manipulated her for her actions, and I'd have been like, alright. But they didn't. They didn't. She's just a crazy bitch.
Absolutely.
Never
Um,
symmetrically talk with crazy.
true.
Pretty much.
Moving on. Shining Knife and Sweet Cake. You could have wrote them out of the show. Shining Knife and Sweet Cake contributed absolutely nothing. The
Yeah,
entire show.
They I can't remember their names.
they're
Said
comic relief, and they are mostly okay for that.
I
But like,
yeah.
they
I
are.
They
Do they even
they
have
try to be
monsters that they directed?
I can't remember their
not
Sentai
really.
names,
No.
but like I remember the Ranger versions of the names. It was like they wanted Poisandra, and I want from Dino Charge. They wanted Poisandra and someone else, but they like that was a failure. I don't remember their Sentai names. I'm sorry, but you know from Kyoryuger.
I know what you're talking about. The bad guys from Gyozyuger.
Yeah, I think it's like they wanted
And
to
like,
do
don't
them,
get me
but they
wrong.
didn't do it.
Like, I like Cake Knife and What's Her Face as characters. I think they're reasonably entertaining. But yeah, they serve no purpose to the narrative. Like
Shining
Like
Knife?
beyond
they even
one of
they
them
tried
into a
to give
collective
Shining Light
sort of-
something like, oh shit, he's actually a calamity. Oh no, he killed his wife, and then she's just fine.
Yeah, she just went to
Yeah,
sleep.
like
There were
there's
absolute no
it's
stakes.
yeah,
Absolutely
to
none.
Blue's point, like you have to reorder practically everything. I mean, it's just like it's a day one rewrite. Like there's no saving the show without like completely scrapping it.
Also,
I
want to
mean, there's
say
so much just fundamentally you have to completely change to make the show even start to work, and all of it involves basically taking what they set up as the premise and in some way just junking it, just throwing it away and starting over.
and to
It's like, yeah,
piggyback off of that, before y'all say, "Oh, it's a kid show," so it's like, bro, kids aren't that fucking stupid.
yeah, like if there's kids who are thinking that this is like peak writing, then those kids are dumb. And kids are dumb.
Yeah,
Um,
but
but
kids can
it's like
understand
no,
fucking
this
cartoons and shit if you write them well. Like,
like you don't have the same object permanence issue that AI has. You know, which is like this is a show written by AI for AI. Is how like except Fire Candle's too good for all that, and he's like transcending the AI bullshit. That's maybe the point. That might be actually the moral of the story. Is beat Fire Candle.
Fire Candle is the one good character in the whole show. Like he actually has a solid character arc that makes fucking sense. Like
Yes.
they,
Like that's like the best part of like the final arc of the show is Fire
And he's
Candle
Hora's
get
boy.
yeah,
well, yeah. I
fighting
mean,
buddy.
I
Yeah.
want to see their babies. You know, it's like
They
you
spend the
know
day
he
fighting
gets
and eating hot
betrayed
dogs
by his
together.
higher support structure, and
Thanks,
he
Corey.
says, "No, that I got this. Got this. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. All these fucking Gyozyugers with a hard R. They just killed all my fucking friends."
Jesus.
Fucking
that's right.
What?
hard R.
Gyozyuger with the hard R.
Buddies die.
Gyozyuger with the harder.
Get out of
And it's
here.
Black
With the
History
hard
Month.
R.
Right? Wow.
And they've killed all his friends.
Gyozyuger with the hard R is
Some sort of-
frying me.
As some part of some perverse experiment, like I don't know. Um, seriously though, the American government is so fucked up. Holy shit. Um, it's unreal. Like you start rooting for him very early on because he's like immediately like, hey, that dude, that bell guy was my bro. Here was his name. Here was what we did together. And it's like, oh shit,
Right,
there's
yeah.
stakes. Like the stakes are very real for him. Like we don't really know why he's doing any of what he's doing in the first place because the show
Because
couldn't
no
be
one
asked to
knows
give-
what they're doing, it turns out.
Yeah, it turns out like nobody, like there was no purpose for Brightan to be doing anything for like any of that show. there's nothing there.
Yo, let
There's
me
nothing there.
turn this into a Power Ranger season. I'm rewriting the fuck out of it. We gonna make this shit work. I'm sick of
Yeah,
this shit.
you can turn this into a good Power Rangers season. I know this can be.
Oh
turned
yeah,
into a good Power Rangers.
this is the
Because you
one
are
time.
rewriting.
This is the one time I'm like, you know what? Turn this into a Power Ranger season. Just
Make it happen.
We
this is the one
write.
time I will
We will write the
actively
fuck out of it.
advocate for a Power Ranger style adaptation.
Cause we will
Where
write the
just
fuck out of it.
rewrite
We'll
fucking
fix
everything.
we'll fix the mistakes, man. Cause
You've got all the aesthetic shit, and then you can just rewrite everything and it'll be perfectly fine. And nobody has to be any the wiser that this was a dumpster fire.
like, holy shit.
Actually, no, a dumpster
Alright.
fire served for.
I'm not even mad at them trying to throw in the anniversary aspect, even though like it took a backseat anyway. I'm not even mad at it, right? But there's no reason for
Right.
them to do anything. None.
Yeah, like it's the whole thing. The whole it's. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Jude, about
I'm
No, it's
sorry.
All right. I will get to the last of the Brighton when I get to another character. But going through more. Kumade came in with so much fanfare and then did basically nothing.
That was my
But
boy.
he gets all the credit because reasons.
I was rooting for you, Kumade, and they did you dirty.
I don't really believe you can do Kumade dirty. Like his very existence.
They did by doing absolutely
He's
nothing.
again. He's well, no. He's again part of the structural foundational problem with the show, which is its premise simply doesn't work. At no point in time does its premise make any sense on any level ever.
Using
like, oh, well,
Kumade as the bridge. You could have. You could have.
Then why are we like? Oh well, he could have done the thing. No, you couldn't. Like, so he's either the winner or he's not. He's either Geets or he isn't. You know?
The gap, the bridge you want him to be is too wide for any person to cross, Echo.
Man,
There is
look,
no bridge
I'm
there.
rewriting it. I'm fixing this shit. I'm so
His
sick.
aesthetics are fine.
Sorry.
But that's literally all he has. That's the entire show. Is the aesthetics are dynamite. Nothing else is there. There is no soul.
Did my boy
Nothing.
dirty.
There's no life behind cold, dead marble eyes. There's
Talking
Uh,
about Gyozyuger is making me violently ill.
all,
I
all,
know. Like,
all he did was put honey on everything. Turned him into a lazy fucking bear
Right.
until he fucking
Kamen
died.
Rider- It was Kamen Rider Beast without the character.
Like,
And with honey instead of mayo. It's just like, there was no there.
what?
There
Like,
was nothing to there. Like, we did not need him. He was cool, I guess. Like, his aesthetic. I like the idea of a boxer dude. But, like.
did nothing
there
with
was
this
nothing.
motherfucker. Did
Did
nothing.
nothing. And you know what's even worse?
That's what kills me the most.
He's part of a trio with a character who did even less than nothing. Goodburn. What?
Yeah.
It's a fucking meme that Goodburn, being the son of God, just doesn't show up. At all.
Like, Kumade had fraud allegations the whole fucking season because he ain't do shit because they just put him on the side. So when he fucking dies, everybody's like, oh, I guess he's not a fraud no more. No, he's dead. He didn't. Ah, Gyozyuger, why? Why?
And again, if it had been deliberately written to be a mess, at least it would have, like, something there would have gelled. Like, again, Dawn Brothers is a clusterfuck. But it's like this very carefully calculated lack of calculation in Dawn Brothers, where, like, everything is madness because it must be. Whereas Gyozyuger, and the madness is the point where Gyozyuger clearly wasn't meant to be insane. Clearly was meant to have an identity, a shitty one, but it was meant to have one.
Right.
And it doesn't even live up to that. Like, it doesn't even start to live up to that. It's like an aborted process immediately.
This is fucking.
Like, I'm not a writer. I could have spat something out more coherent accidentally by taking, like, eating too much meat and dreaming something. Like, you don't have to consume that much media. You don't have to be a terribly media literate or genre savvy individual to realize that Gyozyuger, it just doesn't work. And like the number of people I see blazing the show really fucking scares me.
The worst part
Because
is,
this is a whole raft of people who have absolutely no discerning cultural palate.
the worst
They
part
have
is,
no palate at all.
it took
Like
us
they're
2 minutes. It took us 2 minutes to take what was in Gyozyuger and make it cohesive. 2 minutes. What the fuck?
You can throw out ideas all goddamn day, just quick off the shelf ideas, and every single one of them would work better than what we got. Every single one. Like ones that are really stupid. Like, um, It Was All a Dream would have worked better than what we got. I fucking hate It Was All a Dream, and that would have worked better than what we got. It was this whole thing takes place after Hoiru eats a tainted hot dog that he dropped on the floor in episode 1. Or whatever happened in episode 1. I don't even want to go back and rewatch it to find out because I will have to watch. I will have to watch more fucking Gyozyuger.
Hold on. I
The
could
whole
make
thing
that
is a
even
giant
better.
fever
I
dream.
could make that even better. Cause right, that like the guy like the robber
And
he
that
knocked
would be
out,
better than what we got.
like the
That's
robber he knocked
the
out,
thing that I
knocked
would
him
get
out
with it.
instead, and then he just dreams everything and wakes up in the hospital. Like, you good, bro?
It's not even Hueru's dream. It's just that one random dude's dream.
Yes, even
No.
and that still would have been better than what we got. And what we got, like, it's very difficult to
It's a
overstate
mess.
how
The show's just a mess. It's just a.
you could not have deliberately written something more fucking awful. And Dawn Brothers tried, dude. Dawn Brothers tried to be utterly incoherent
Again.
and nonsensical for the sake of incoherence and nonsense. And it still made more sense than this did. This is a show that has, like, some bizarre subplot line of beastmen show up, and then it's resolved immediately by the main character, the ostensible, the Red, going golden form, and they're like, oh, well, I guess he's the guy now. And then that entire plot line gets resolved and never to be seen again. This is a show that has a guy who shows up, talks to his sword like it's his mommy, does shit occasionally, disappears, does not elaborate. And we never get an explanation. And that still makes more sense than the sum total of any given plot point in Gyozyuger. All that served more of a purpose narrative. Don Murasame serves more of a narrative purpose than anything in Gyozyuger. And Don Murasame serves no narrative purpose. His purpose is to not serve a narrative. His purpose is to exist and not make any fucking sense.
Honestly, the only thing, like,
Forgot-
I wouldn't
would
be
rather
as
not-
hard on this show. I would not be as hard on this show as I feel like I'm being if it wasn't the last one.
Yeah, that's fair. Too. It is also the last one.
You probably wouldn't, but you should be to this hard on it. Like, we need to not accept it. Like, this is not acceptable behavior from our corporate overlords. We need to hold them to a better fucking standard. We know they can do better. They did better for the last 10 years.
Like, the biggest disappointment was Fast and the Furious Ranger Edition, and then I thought they wouldn't mess it up. I was wrong.
This still makes me want to go back and rewatch Gyozyuger to see a good anniversary series. Gyozyuger is bad.
Like
Gyozyuger is bad.
Like,
I want to rewatch that because at least it pretended.
I only got one thing to say. Like, my main thing is I don't.
to say that I'm gonna rewatch Ninja. I haven't watched Ninja in the first place, so I can't even say that.
I'm just sitting here like, there's no way y'all could like this over Picoger. I'm sorry. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Absolutely not.
I mean, Picoger has style over substance issues, like, all over the place, but at least it's trying. There is generally a goal in mind. It coheres more or less. I think it sometimes has issues cohering. There's definite chunks where it's like, oh, you know, they're going to act as a team all the time, and then we're going to try and act like, oh, it's a wonderful thing that they finally acted as a team, but that was kind of the point. They generally did a good job of hammering that home. And yeah, these are completely dysfunctional. Yes, they are getting over their individual differences in order to work for a greater good. Uh, Gyozyuger, but at least it had a premise that wasn't flawed on every level, you know. Whereas Gyozyuger never had a chance. Like, it was doomed from the outset. It could not have been anything more or less than it was.
Uh,
Here we are.
I've seen people go, well, this show should have had
This is the
cameos.
problem with anniversary
No.
series. Is what I'm saying. The anniversary series problem is when you're going to do an anniversary series, particularly one like this, you are automatically taking a bunch of shit, a bunch of things off the table in terms of being able to be creative in order to sell merchandise. And I don't think we should be doing that. I believe we should be focusing on shows. There was a time when the show mattered. Those days are behind us. Toei should be fucking ashamed. Toei should be laughed out of the business. Um, and Gavan Infinity is probably going to be a disaster, but I'm going to watch it anyway because it looks like it's going to make a bunch of classic mistakes. Like it looks like more Universe Warriors shit, and I'm like, you don't want to do this. Oh, well, they're alternate universe Gammas or something. Fuck off. Okay?
That's
Some
the
different space
thing.
there.
That's the fucking thing. It's like this show should have had cameos like
Maybe that's
Sasuke
fine.
throughout. You didn't need it. You don't need it. You don't need the cameos.
Especially when they're not going to be helpful. Especially when they're going to like actively sabotage and undermine your already actively sabotaged and undermined show.
Bro,
Like the show
Sasuke
didn't need help being undermined.
Sasuke
It was
came
already.
in.
It had no. Dude, the show was living on fucking fracked out territory right off rip.
Sasuke
Like,
came
first of
in
all,
and bruh, everybody. I'm sitting here like, man, this is a good episode. What the fuck? And then Sasuke goes away, and I'm like, damn. Back to mid.
Don't really.
So he goes away, and then it's like, all right, we're back to all right, cool. I guess, all right. Hey, guys, you know what we should do? We're deemed fucking cool on, man. That's what the fuck we should do, man.
Yeah, let's
Fucking,
cool. Let's turn it into a toy that we'll see
fucking,
2 times.
fucking. It's just wow.
It made them, it's like as we said at the time, congratulations, Belialock. You are not
You
the
are
worst
no
hit on a
longer.
stick. You are
So
no
true.
longer the worst thing in the world. The
I-
worst hit on a stick. It's just like this should never have existed. Clearly, this was Toei saying, seeing that and being like, hold my beer.
Like,
Hold my Kirin beer because let's go.
good
We
lord.
can be worse. And they were. Alright, I gotta go. The more I talk about Gyozyuger, the angrier I'm getting. Like, my invective is getting truly fucking dire. I'm gonna start
Also,
saying
it's
that.
getting
Okay.
it's also it's getting really late for Frag.
Like,
Oh, hard argument is wild. It. I know Frag's gotta go. All right. We'll still keep going. We'll still keep going for a little bit longer. But
Okay.
catch. Yeah, I know G-Box.
I was gonna talk more Rangers and then Fry was.
Look, it happens.
yeah, sorry,
It happens.
I apologize. That is me. That is my fault.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys. Well, Frag will catch us next week. We should start the campaign next week, but I'll double check because Jukebox, you're not gonna be here, right?
I have things now, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Next
So-
week, yeah.
We'll make
Well,
it
we
work.
probably were gonna have to put it off because Silver was going to not show. I shouldn't bag on Silver. He's a cool guy. It's just like
He's never here.
never here.
All right.
He's like, oh, well, you should have invited me. It's like, dude, literally every time we do though. We do. We are inviting you. It's
Every time.
all the
Every
No
time.
excuse.
Anyway.
All right. Catch you later on the next one,
Good
Frag.
stuff.
Later, Frag.
At least Ultraman Omega was good, and
Yeah.
I mean, like 2 episodes into the new Garo, and it's already better than Gyozyuger had any hope of being. So,
True.
yeah. Has the first episode of Goblin Infinity aired, or is that next?
Yes.
It's
has
aired.
now aired.
It's aired this week. Yeah.
It is aired. Okay.
They already did
I'll
the
keep an eye out.
new superhero time thing with Zets and Gavin. It don't feel
Yep.
the same. It don't hit the same. I'm sorry.
Do they still have what's her name doing the superhero time thing? Or is she long retired now?
I think that was only for Zenkaiser. Because she was the weapon.
Well, no, before Zenkaiger, she was doing it for like the whenever they would advertise superhero time, they were like
Yeah.
do the
I don't know. I don't keep. I don't
You did
watch
for
too
a
many
while.
superhero time ads. So.
Anyway, you saw me stream the game where she's one of the characters, right? The one that's
Yes.
like a. It blew my mind when I learned that was who that was. I was like, oh shit,
Oh yeah.
crazy. That game kicked ass, actually. Anyway, see you all later. It's been fun.
All right.
Yep, bye.
Later,
All right.
Frank.
Yep.
All right, I will. Continuing on with going through our characters that we haven't really talked about yet. With our Rangers, Sumino. She just didn't have an arc because of reasons outside of her control. So.
Yeah, her arc ended up being tied to
Never.
Leon's, and I'm just like, okay.
Part of it, yeah.
Like the major
We'll get
part
to-
of it was just tied to
we'll-
Leon, and then we
we'll
didn't get anything
to
after
Leon.
that.
But the whole setup for her entire character arc at that point just becomes meaningless because there was no reason for her to be kidnapped, for the sister to be kidnapped at all. So,
It was
like,
the Calamity was just being weird.
yeah, and we never really got like the resolution of her character. It would have been like during that one episode, but we'll never see it. Rip. Oh well.
Nope.
Down the list, Kinji. He's fine. He's like the one other Gyozyuger other than like Uero who's just fine. He's okay. Our old man who's actually young man who's an old man who's a young man. Yeah. He's fine. He at least has an arc, so
It just should have been
that
done
doesn't like
earlier.
internally contradict itself. Yeah.
That's my thing. It should have been done earlier instead of saved for when he has to fight Sumino. Cause you kind of go through it, and then it's like, all right, so here's the culmination of all his little episodes.
I mostly just wish with Kinji that we got more of old man Kinji and not just kid Kinji the whole time. You know.
Yeah.
I wish you guys. I guess you got more. I wish we got to know more about his life. You know.
Honestly,
We got a little bit, but like it's only a couple of episodes.
honestly,
So.
he would have been great to just kind of give advice to, have
Yeah.
some more of his old man sensibilities there, even though he's trying to be the party dude.
Right, because he's like so much more experienced than like the rest of the team, just in like life terms.
Yeah.
You know, like he's literally lived an entire life. So there was just a lot more that could have been done with Kinji. Moving on, Ryugi. What was the point of his character? What was the point?
A
of
Tega simp.
Ryugi?
That's what I'm gonna call him. The Tega simp.
Like, what his wish was just spread the word of Tegasword, right? That's all he wanted.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, it's interesting to get like a monk-esque character because we don't get those too often. But
And he's fucking strong for no reason.
right.
You get
Well,
a little
he
bit of
didn't
his
really
past
do
with the
anything.
fucking maid and shit.
Right. He had that his one arc where he left the team for a bit, and was replaced with Assam.
Yeah, because he got in a fight with Hueru because of his guilt of Tegasword. That could have been done later, after the whole thing where Hueru gets the Tega armor, or Tegasword
right.
battleizer thing, and they could have used that, his feelings on it, and then just like him earning that through that by bonding
Yeah.
with Tegasword. But you
I
know,
don't know. His arc wraps up with that whole thing with the hospital episode, you know.
Yeah.
And then he just doesn't have anything to do for the rest of the show.
Nope.
So,
Just be a Tega simp.
not really. And for some reason, they try to also, like, tie his character backstory into the Ray thing as well. Which, why? I don't really see the point of it. But okay. And then we get to Rikuo.
Bro,
Oh,
Rico.
Rikuo.
Yeah, that was a waste too. Rico
I
was a
wanted.
waste.
He's the lion, and lions are my favorite animal. So I was like, and also he's an idol. He's a singer. He's a musician. Like, I wanted to like the dude, but like, he just whines. Like, a lot of the time, he's just kind of whining whenever he shows up, and then
He gets
the
a
whole
good
thing with
character
Ray-
episode, and when he gets it, it's too late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they do it. His last episode's fine as a character thing. I feel like we could have done more with that, but whatever.
Should have been.
But then he also ties, which is why I was saving it. Also is tied directly into Bouquet, because Bouquet's entire character revolves essentially around him.
I hated.
is dumb.
I hated that when that was introduced.
Bouquet is just. Bouquet is just.
When they first showed Bouquet fall
Like,
for that man, I said, "Oh no, I don't like this."
Like, and we could have had, like. We could have gone the whole, like, hero, villain, forbidden romance route. We've done that before. Like, that's tread ground. We could have gone there again. But then we do the whole thing with, like, Bouquet's sister, and then Blue kills her, and then they fight, and that should just be the end of it. But no! The true spirit of the fan transcends that. What? 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 What are we doing, Gyozyuger? That's
Man.
not a good message at all.
They
That's in
don't
fact very bad advice.
they don't fucking know, bro.
Bouquet's just fucking like she didn't have much to ruin to begin with, but like no. Just no.
Gyozyuger. Like,
And then just the whole thing with Ray. Just the whole thing with Ray's entire thing just drives me up a fucking wall every time I think about that character. Like, you do it with Kuon, I do it with fucking Ray. Cause, like, he was supposed to be the connective tissue, you know? Getting all the, behind every character's, like, backstory and whatnot. And it was just all fucking pointless.
because the Calamity
Literally,
were wasted.
like admitted that it was pointless.
Because the Calamity were useless and were just kind of there. Why'd you kidnap Sumino's sister? I don't fucking know. What do you mean you don't know? I'm a Calamity, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just kind of here to be a fucking monster of the week. What?
I know.
This is exactly why I was agreeing with Blue that they should have tied the Calamity in earlier. And when Kumade showed up and explained what's going on behind the scenes and why this war with Tegasword is so fucking important.
Right, and just to tie in with that, we knew the Calamity was coming. Like, we had the whole episode 0 thing, remember?
Yeah.
Where we saw, like, a bit of the universe war, and for some reason, freaking Bundario was there, even though Bundario is literally just a guy.
No, what's weird about that, now that you bring that up, what's weird about that, he's in the crossover. He's supposed to be dead. Especially if the crossover takes place after it's the episode with Sasuke, right? That they get all the rings. Yeah. So if the versus episode happens after that, how is Bundario still alive? I don't get it. Oh.
Alright, so that's Rico, and then we get to Hueru. Hueru is at least competent. Like, he has the most fleshed out arc because he's the only character in the show, essentially. So
Besides Fire Candle, those are like the only two important
Right.
characters. Fuck you,
So
Kumon.
his whole, I can see where his character arc makes sense. I wish there was more, it was more fleshed out and whatnot. Like, like, this has been done to death, but they set up the whole rivalry with not Taya, Natsumi, I think.
Yeah.
King Ojo dude at the very beginning, and then he just never shows up again. He just never shows up.
He just gives his ring to
all.
Origo Red and it's like, okay.
Right. Speaking of, I do like the Origo Red 2-parter. That's actually, like,
It was good.
arguably the best little 2-parter of the show. Best little story arc there, where we have Origo Red show up and, like,
With Sasuke.
it's kind of the spirit of the Red. Yeah.
And I'm
And
glad
how
they
Huero-
confirmed.
How Huero isn't, he's not like a normal traditional Red, but he's still like, there's more to being the Red than just being the hot-headed leader and whatnot. So
Right, even Sasuke says, hey, I may be red, but I wasn't the leader of my team. And it's like, at least, I'm glad they separated in the fact that, like, yeah, the Gyozyuger world's separate from the other Sentai worlds. Cool. Confusing a little, but cool. Because if this was if it was like the main, I'd have flipped like 3 tables. Don't do me like that.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, there's the characters, there's everything. The main thing with me is that, like, just commenting very quickly, the music's fine. I kind of dig the tracks mostly. Like the opening's a bop. It's catchy, so I have no problems with the music. Or the aesthetics, fight scenes, that's all fine. It's just the writing and the world building. Like, they just slapped everything together with no thought about how anything fits together at all.
Yeah, it's one of those, we
Just
just have to
irks the
rewrite
shit
the
out of me.
show. You gotta reorder everything for it to make sense.
Right? Yeah. The only way to make it make sense is just a complete retype. There's just no care. Like, I was gonna use this Frag. I'm gonna make a reference here that Frag would have understood, but it's like if you were trying to make an entire space opera, but then you don't give a fuck about how time zones work. So everywhere in the galaxy is just operating on the same clock. It makes no sense. Legend of the Galactic Heroes reference. Frag would have got that. I would have probably pissed him off with that. But
Oh yeah.
I was saving that, but unfortunately I didn't get it off in time.
It's all good. It's
Oh well.
all good. Man.
But yeah, it sucks that this is what we're leaving on. But you know, Sentai will be back one day. Be it in 10 years or longer. It will not be gone forever.
And when they do, they better fucking redeem whatever the fuck they gotta redeem themselves. They on a mission now. Y'all on a redemption mission after this.
Literally the bar is now in the floor for what you have to do for the revival season.
And just have things connect in a way where it's like, okay, this makes sense. It don't have to be a 10 out of 10 written show. Just have shit make sense.
Right. The bare minimum. The bare minimum is some mild cohesion at this point.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even need everything to make sense. Like, there can be some... I just need some things to make sense. As opposed to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So...
That's all I got,
right.
man. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Any final thoughts
nothing.
before we end this joint?
Score 2. Like,
Damn.
1
Right.
point. Okay, 3. 1 point for music, 1 point for fight scenes, 1 point for suits. I give it a 3. That's
Dang.
it.
All right. There you go. All right, Blue. Any final thoughts on Gyozyuger for I end the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a thought. All right,
Cause yeah, we're pretty much fucking done here.
we've been going for 3.5 hours. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
It's been a while since we've gone this long.
It was supposed to be like brief, but man, fucking, I just had to get my thoughts out. And
No, yeah, no, we.
TikTok and the Sentai stands gonna be hearing from me because I got shit for days on this shit.
It's wild that Gyozyuger actually made me want a Power Rangers adaptation. At this point, wild. I didn't think it was possible, but here we are.
Hey man, just need good writing. That's all we need. All we need is just decent, cohesive writing. Give me Disney era peak. Sorry. All right, that's all I got. All right. Let me end this here. I don't think anyone else is streaming for a raid, which is fine.
It's like midnight, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we're good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Fuck it.
Liz.
My end screen at. Yeah.